This is the spoiler review for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Not Deadpool 3?
You could call it Deadpool 3. I ain't mad if you call it Deadpool 3. But this is where we're going to talk spoilers. We're going to go into detail. Star Ward is here. Flash is here. Virgo King is here. He-Man. Listen. This is a multiverse movie, as everybody knew, based off the trailers. Wolverine. How is Wolverine here when we saw Logan, that motherfucker died a painful death?
No painful.
Very painful. Freak. It's going all the way in. Hey, Virgo, this ain't gay, but just get in there and get that ring.
What the
It's going to stay
It's like all the way deep in there.
And we in a spoiler.
Hey, come on, bro. He said this ain't gay.
He's
but
channeling, channeling Ryan Reynolds in there.
Did you go there?
Channeling Deadpool. That's a very Deadpool thing.
You look like you got a vagina right now, dog. that's a camel toe right there, dog.
Where?
Ah! Don't you wash your hands, nigga.
Don't you wash your hands?
I said, move, nigga.
I smell good, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, I got good hygiene. You know me. Don't play with me. You know I'm fresh.
Yeah, cover that pussy up.
Anyway, my pants is tight too. Anyway, multiverse movie, as you guys already knew. Like, we know it's a multiverse movie. Hugh Jackman, we talked about how we felt about him. Ryan Reynolds is here, and it starts off, with he was beating the bodies. He took Wolverine's adamantium body from the ground, went to his gravesite.
From the Logan movie.
Yeah, and it was tight seeing the adamantium skull. I'm like, all right, for sure. He's an adamantium body. And then the TVA shows up.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Bruh, TVA showing up early was like, oh, for sure. We time travel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's multiverse up in here.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it proceeds to play, was it Bye 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 by NSYNC?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye 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 soliloquy. That was the whole song Bye 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 played.
Yep.
Because that was like 4 or 5 minutes of him beating down and killing the TVA in an interesting way.
I'm doing
And doing the dance.
tonight.
And he's doing some
that was
choreography.
amazing. I love that. I love that.
That was a dope opening.
God. This fool did the...
I loved it.
I thought it was dope. It was dope. Yeah.
That was amazing.
That shit was lit. And from there, I said, all right, this is going to be a rated R movie. It's going to be a rated R movie. And sure enough, it showed the blood. What?
When you niggas farted, bro.
Guilty!
Oh, shit. Oh,
I guess. I was like,
God
yeah,
damn,
yo,
my
Virgo.
nigga.
Oh, shoot. He walked away. He got up.
For sure. We don't need his opinion anyway.
We don't need his opinion anyway. Go ahead, Virgo. Hey, once we saw the TVA, what did you think?
I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And I like how they started it. Like, boom, we finna show y'all this is finna be a gory, bloody movie. And that's what I loved about it. It started off really well. And I was like, okay, we finna get the real multiverse up in this motherfucker.
And one thing I know for sure is that, yes, it was an MCU movie because it gave us the beginning. Dun, 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 dun,
I was shocked by that shit. I thought it was going to be
said,
Fox.
oh, is that right?
I was like,
but then as the movie went on, I saw what time it is. Like, oh, wait a minute. This is going to be a one and done type of situation, especially when we look at the end of the movie.
Yeah, right.
But then they flipped it again.
Changing of the guard.
Yep, they flipped it again. It was like, wait. Oh, wait. So Wolverine ain't dying? Deadpool ain't dying?
yeah, what are we doing
They
here?
both living?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Because I thought it was like, all right.
How you jumped to the end of the movie? We was in the beginning talking about the beginning.
I know, but I was just saying. Because I'm talking about my
Okay.
we can bounce around on this. It's a spoiler review.
Bouncing around.
So, I was like, dang. So they're going to keep making movies? My number one question is, I don't care about the TVA MacGuffin. That time machine bullshit,
Right.
stupid, what was it, Time Ripper?
That shit was terrible. Oh my god. I'm like, you seriously about to give me a time machine?
Yeah.
Like, what the? Tony Stark could have built that
in the cave.
with
a bunch of
scraps.
scraps.
I was looking at that. I'm like, it's that simple to do time travel with that fucking machine.
Why does the TVA
Not
need a
time
time ripper?
Bro, I'm trying to figure that out.
already
too.
are prudent times.
They destroy, yeah.
They said that they
Yes,
Yeah.
they did though,
Destroy it
because
quick though. You said
because it speeds up the
I-
aging process of a timeline.
I felt
You could just-
gonna die soon.
Because they didn't want to prune
I mean,
it.
not soon. But
No,
They
he
said
said
it take-
because they didn't want to prune the timeline
Well,
on there.
also-
All they gotta do is
No.
kill an anchor.
They
Also,
said they don't
Anchor-
prune no more.
The
Also,
anchor,
he's-
which was Logan,
Yeah.
died, and his world was going to get destroyed.
How
in
do you
1,000
feel
years.
about that? That's preposterous.
I mean,
An
hey,
anchor,
that's what the movie
one
was
good
doing.
person who was so good the whole timeline gotta go,
Oh, he's going
and it
on.
was Logan.
Yeah, it's like
Logan. That nigga was the anchor of the universe.
because the
Oh,
anchor,
oh
because
my
the anchor of the
God.
universe,
Logan at that much too.
because the
Yeah.
anchor of the MCU we know was Thanos, or Tony Stark if you want to do it, because
Stark, yeah.
everything
There was
happened-
no anchor of our universe, dog. We
Yeah.
just now getting introduced. We
Well,
haven't had one yet.
I mean, it's-
ain't Logan in the 616?
Oh yeah, he is.
I don't know.
But that's crazy how he is.
Logan was in the 616.
He is in 616.
Then why was he in the movie?
He was in
Raise
616.
your- He's not.
Then
Raise
what
your
was the
hand
one-
from
no,
the
okay,
616.
Wait,
All right,
Clarence
go ahead.
doesn't have parents.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, but I'm trying to figure it out. It had to be Thanos or Iron Man because they're the ones that carried the weight toward the destruction.
No, because the world didn't end.
Oh, it
The
didn't.
universe didn't collapse when they died.
Oh, because it was supposed to happen. I remember they said this in Loki.
That's what I'm
It was
saying.
supposed to happen. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It conflates with what the TVA's message was.
Where?
And it conflates it with the TV. And that's the one thing. What's the point of having a TVA when it looks nothing like Loki?
But the TVA
See what I'm
was
saying?
double trash than it was in the show. I don't know who this villain was, but he was garbage. Like, I'm just like,
What they call
wait,
it,
I don't know what they called it. Mr. Smith?
Parallax?
No,
Yeah, Paradox.
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 Some
Paradox.
shit, yeah.
Tom wasn't needed in this bitch, bro. I didn't care for fucking Tom, bro. For what? I'm calling him Tom from Secession. I didn't care for him, bro. I was like, what's the point of him being here? If he's supposed to be the villain, he's supposed to be the big bad. This is whack.
I kept thinking we was gonna get Jonathan Majors. I'm like, Jody, can we get him?
Nah,
we
he's
gonna
not
get
coming
Jonathan
back,
Majors?
bro. Sorry.
Can we get Jonathan Majors? I thought I was ready because that's the type of cameos we was getting. Like they could have made it all right. Like my bad. You know what I mean? But they didn't do that. Of course not.
So we're gonna give this movie a pass because it's kind of goofy. You can't expect it to be well written.
That didn't bother me, Joe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why.
That's why I'm moving past it.
It didn't bother me because I felt like Tom Paradox wanted his own personal time machine. Well, because with the TVA, you got to get approvals and the shit got to come down from higher ups and they got to vote on shit.
Who the fuck are the higher ups of the TVA?
All
black
of
girl.
them things. You don't watch the show?
Yeah, the
No.
black chick. The black chick was. The
Oh, so she. I'm
So
sorry.
she not
I remember
higher
it was being. I remember it was the puppets that.
Yeah, it
I remember that.
Yeah,
and
that
the
was
fake
real.
shit.
That was fake. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's been a while.
He said he wants to be the TVA.
Right. So
he
he
was
had
gonna destroy the
he was
shit.
making his
Yeah.
own personal timeline. You know what I mean? To run it for himself. He
This
wanted-
movie just lets me know that Disney Plus is fodder. It's the B team, and I don't want to watch that shit. Because when it comes time to bring them into the movies, they don't respect it. The TVA looked nothing like the show did.
I didn't mind
It
that.
looked nothing like
didn't
it.
mind that because I felt like,
Why didn't you cast Owen Wilson? Could you just show Owen Wilson?
Budget.
No, you got Tom. You could have got Owen Wilson or one of them other niggas. And the TVA looked completely different.
I felt like
look
that
of
was a
it.
different floor. I thought
No,
maybe
the
that's a
TVA
different-
all has a specific look across whatever floor. It
I
looks
thought
like
it
the
looked
TVA.
like it could be in the same building.
Nah, bro. I feel like you made me watch 2 seasons of a show on Disney Plus, and you don't even use that shit when it comes to the movies, bro. That's clearly the little dog. That's the B team. It don't matter. Nothing on Disney Plus matters, my nigga.
That's
Like,
what
TVA
Goliath,
looked
bro.
good to me
That
though.
fucking
in this-
Goliath, bro. that
it's
shit
not about
was
looking good. Did you
wrong,
watch
bro.
season 1 and 2 of Loki?
That shit was
Yeah.
Did you
destroyed
involve
everything.
yourself with that shit? Now, do you feel? How do you feel since you've involved yourself with it? And when it comes to the MCU, they don't care about what you watched.
But the TVA is a big place, Jody.
No, the main.
It's like the Pentagon.
It's not. It's not a big place.
I don't
It's
think
just.
it's just one room,
It's a building.
but they have thousands of
It was
employees.
that whole area.
The
was huge.
TVA did not look like the TVA though. You think it's a different floor that looked different. Even when they went to the bottom floor where Dr. Jones, it still looked like the TVA with the retro look, the color schemes and all that.
I thought it was still the mahogany wood
No,
and all that.
no.
It still felt like the TVA to
It didn't
me.
look like the TVA.
Yeah,
You need to
Anybody
go back
else,
and
y'all
watch
wanna take
it.
a poll? Did it
You
feel
need to go
like
back
the
and watch
TVA
it.
to you?
Yeah.
And here's
Did it
the.
feel like the
I don't,
TVA
cause I don't care that
I feel like you.
Flash
I feel like you don't
didn't
remember the
feel like
TVA. You don't remember.
I,
Loki.
I, but I don't really
You don't
care.
remember Loki.
I don't care about
You don't
TVA.
you don't know nothing about Eliath. Who's Eliath?
The dragon?
Yeah.
What about him?
He was in
He
the
was
first
a big part in season 1.
Damn, bro.
They just used Eliath like it was a shit. He
Yeah,
used
I'm
him as
like,
a
how do you
MacGuffin.
do this shit gone. This shit been gone.
I'm like,
for
wait a
long.
minute, what's going on? Eliath was a freaking. So the one above all harnessed it. The original one who became the freaking man who harvested matter and time harnessed Eliath's power through Loki.
Yep.
And Eliath was the ultimate deity, and then they used him as a guard dog.
And
Like,
Elias-
oh, he come home.
And they use
I'm like,
Elias
wait a
to
minute.
control the time to make the timelines.
I'm like, wait a
So
minute,
You can't
what
use
the
Elias.
frick?
You can't use Elias if you got the timelines.
Then
and
there's
shit like
there's
that,
this prune world that's not the prune world. It's a what do they call it? the recycle area,
The Mad
wasteland.
Max area.
Yeah, wasteland. It looks like Mad Max.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, why are you ensconcing TVA so much into this movie when you got so much from Loki to use?
I don't want to pay $14 to see the same set that they using for a sitcom every 2 weeks.
Not the same set, but at least make the TVA look like the TVA, recognizable.
It
And
looked
number
like
two,
the TVA to
it
me.
didn't though.
All those browns and warm colors.
It didn't.
Felt like the TVA.
No.
Those retro machines mixed with new technology.
No, I didn't see no retro machines. I saw they digital palm pads and
all
shit.
4 of us felt the
They
same
palm
way.
pilots?
Nah, they don't remember that shit. Neither do you, because you don't remember what Alive was
I think
about.
you're too invested in the TVA.
You're absolutely right.
Fuck
And
that
that's
shit.
why.
That's
and
why-
That's exactly why I'm not watching Disney Plus no more. Because they want you to get invested into it. Hey, watch this if you want to keep up to this. Watch this if you want to know about this. Your freaking life, Feige,
If I
Disney.
go to a Star,
I'm done with your
if
Disney
I go to a
Plus.
Star Trek movie and the motherfucker look like the Star Trek TV show with Captain Kirk and shit, I'm not gonna want to watch that movie.
If they go to a specific place where it looks a certain way already, you're okay with it look completely different? If they
Enterprise, the
No,
holodeck.
if they revisit the place where Han Solo and Luke met to take them across and smuggle them in Star Wars, and they look maybe, if they go back to that bar and then they reuse it in a movie and it looks nothing like that bar, don't even have the singers
But
in
if
it.
they
You
go
okay
to
with that?
Tatooine, it's a whole planet. Just like if they go to the White House,
I'm talking
you
about
don't
the
have
bar.
to be in the Oval Office.
I'm not saying a planet. TVA is
You
not
got
a
the
planet.
West Wing, you got the East Wing.
The TVA is not a planet.
He's talking
It's an
about 1%.
office.
I don't think it's one little ass office. Like
It is.
the
It's one
DMV.
building. It's one building.
With lots of floors, though.
Sure.
It was
I don't think
multiple-
Tom works on the same floor.
No.
They had an elevator.
'Cause old girl
Don't
said-
they have an elevator with
Yeah.
all them different floors?
Yeah.
She said
There
what
you
division?
go.
She said what division is that? That we have the shit that's happening, and that's what she said. They said, oh,
Who
it's
takes
this
care of
division.
that
Yeah.
universe? Yeah. Paradox.
It's the narrative, not just the look. The narrative of what using Goliath, and you're not going to use him properly.
Elias was dead, bro. That's the weird part. You can't
Yeah.
see him again. He
I'm
already
like, wait.
gone. The reason that once again that timeline, the energy for the timeline, a lot that used.
Yeah, so, I
he
don't know.
used the timeline to create Elias. The fuck was Brian? His name? That what was his name?
Kane?
One above all, the man,
wasn't one above
the
all.
no
It
one.
was,
I forgot his name.
No man, no something. But anyway,
Man at the end of the road.
he
He who remains.
he who remains.
Yeah.
He created that shit by using Elias.
Right.
You cannot
Right.
bring Elias back. She said, oh,
And then
we
they
gotta
said-
pay rent and your rent.
And then they said,
What?
and then they don't prune no more. They said, oh, he don't want to prune anymore. So they
'Cause it's slow.
wiped
They
that
said it's
away.
slow. Yeah,
They
it's-
wiped that away in order to make this stupid dumb time ripper. That's
Yeah.
what Tom said. See, I want it to be faster, but I would just prune everything. But they don't prune anymore. So this machine is here to make it go faster. I'm like, all right, bro.
He said
That's basically
pruning
pruning.
is too
But
slow.
Tom
Yeah.
was like
he said pruning is too slow. It'll take too long
right.
to do
They
it.
was
Yeah.
Pruning wasn't too
Tom
slow.
was
No,
like
you're wrong.
Zaslav
You're wrong.
coming in
They
as,
didn't
a,
say
as
that.
an executive to
Freak.
Tom was an executive trying to make executive decisions. I'm going to teach them how to do this shit the right way. I don't have all
Right,
this
'cause he
time to
wanted
do
to-
all this
he
shit.
wanted to
He
do
was
it
his
all.
own boss, like when people bring in new head coaches
Yes.
or back office.
He wasn't his own boss. He was operating outside of
Yeah.
what he was supposed to
He was
do.
on a black
And
ops.
so
He was on
that-
a black ops thing
so
that
that
nobody
was
knew about.
fine
Yeah.
to me.
That's all he said.
So
like,
he wasn't the head of the company, but he was.
When you know,
supposed to
when
get
you
new
add,
outside the box.
when you add what you know for Loki, it won't. None of it makes sense. It contradicts.
I don't care about
That's
Loki.
true.
I see.
But that's what we're
Neither
doing.
do you, though.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
The best thing
I was
on-
sitting next to you the whole show.
No,
the,
the-
show sucked.
No.
Episode 1 was good. Episode 2 was good.
Episode-
and then you hated it.
No, episode.
So if you hated it,
That's
why
a
are you
lie.
protecting it here?
Episode 6 is the best episode on Disney Plus from Loki season 1.
All right, was the season shit?
And the final episode. No,
the final
The
episode,
season was good.
It started getting better.
I thought it was decent.
It started getting a lot better.
I
Yeah.
sat next to you. You did not like
You
Loki.
didn't- I did not like that shit.
I gave Loki like a C plus.
That's not.
That's mediocre, bro.
That's lower than the
All right.
grade you're gonna give this.
That's a deep. That's a C plus is decent. Okay,
Bro.
average. What does C plus mean?
You ain't getting no 4-year scholarship on a C plus.
Wait.
Grade average.
Does C plus mean okay?
No, it means
That's okay, right?
a
Passable.
little
It means
better
decent.
than okay.
It means
Passable.
decent.
All right, so-
It's decent.
So that's what I gave it.
You're decent. Like,
All right,
basically, it's
because
not A, it ain't a B.
that final episode. Have you seen the finale of Loki season 2?
We said the best part was the old man and the frog.
Huh?
Being Thor, the old man.
That was before the final season. The final season's the best. The
What?
final episode's the best one,
If
dog.
we gonna go with Loki, you can't even do this shit. Loki, when Loki went down and sat on his throne, you can't even change the timeline. He's doing it. Excuse me. He's making
Stop talking, nigga. Episode 6 of season 1 was the best episode. Have you seen the finale of Loki season 2?
Yeah.
Do you see how epic that was? That shit was lit.
I didn't see it.
The Loki season 2 finale was lit, nigga.
They played that alongside on TikTok with the WandaVision
Him
season
pulling
finale,
all them strings
and that shit looks
with
together.
that music.
It was the same
Sitting in that
timeline,
chair.
That was the
same
timeline.
formula.
Yeah, the timeline.
It was the same formula as WandaVision season episode. They played the shits back to back, and it looked like a complete copy of WandaVision that you hated.
That shit was whack.
You're outdated with
WandaVision
where
was
I'm at with
trash.
Loki. You wasn't there for season 2 reactions.
WandaVision was
You don't
trash.
even know about season 2. You weren't watching it with us.
I didn't watch that
Yeah,
shit.
you tripping.
I didn't
So
watch
whoever I was watching season 2 with, they know what's up.
You was watching that with me.
I liked season 2, especially that freaking finale, bro.
Cause when he sat down in that.
You watched one season with me.
He sat down with that in that crown and he did it.
When he
People make you now
God
you make
Loki.
your own decisions.
All right.
On that, so it's like
God Loki has the ability to stop and do anything that he wants,
Facts,
bro.
facts.
Including all this shit that happened in this Deadpool. But I feel like we're putting too much time to shit that nobody even really cares about. Because clearly they don't care about the shit either. Neither does Feige. That's why I'm never going to probably watch another Disney Plus series again. Because that shit is little cousin. And I only want the main shit. Don't give me the scraps, bro. Give me the meat and potatoes. I don't give a freak about your casserole, string bean soup. Miss me, nigga. But I like the movie. You tripping. Say you tripping, my nigga. That shit
You
was
the one
fire,
talking
bro.
about you wanted the TVA to use the same set.
Cause you remember
They
the
don't even own
TVA.
the same set.
Man, fuck the TVA, nigga. Wolverine is in the building.
Let's go back to this OP bitch or whatever, Charles Xavier. Let's go to Charles Xavier's sister, bro.
Yeah, what's her
Are
name?
you trashing the movie? or you
Yeah,
like the movie?
Jessica.
I don't know. She was
No.
too powerful. This bitch was
Rebecca?
over a mega level. She
Nova?
said she tried to kill
She had a name.
Xavier in the
Yeah.
womb.
Xavier. Cassandra.
Cassandra
She
Nova?
said she tried to kill
Xavier.
Xavier in the womb. She
Ain't
tried
she
to put
Cassandra
the
Xavier?
umbilical cord over his neck.
I thought it was Nova.
I think she didn't. She say that she was the twin of Charles.
Yeah.
But
She said she tried to put the umbilical cord over his neck. Trying to
Yeah.
kill him in his.
No, she was a stillbirth. She died in the womb.
And they split at birth somehow.
I thought she said she tried to kill him in the womb.
I heard she
She
tried to kill him.
did. She died before they gave birth. She never made it to the real world. This is how she ended up
Right.
in the void.
But she lived though.
She was
Obviously.
OP though. She was more powerful than him. She had the telekinesis and she had
I thought
she
that
couldn't
was tight.
die.
Those powers
She couldn't
was tight.
die. She was overpowered, bro.
Yeah.
You're
and,
right.
and anyone that powerful, they didn't know how to kill her.
Yeah,
She couldn't
No
die.
idea.
Lakeisha
She
was
died.
tight, and like she,
We saw her die.
yeah,
As soon as that helmet came off, she was healed.
I didn't like her motives.
God.
I didn't like her
Go ahead,
motives.
Virgo.
I didn't like her motives. It was
Her
just,
motives.
Yeah, it was just what to destroy
Yeah,
all
it's
the rest of
cookie
the time.
cutter.
It was bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
cookie
sorry.
cutter shit.
It was just, I was like, all right, whatever.
Oh,
Because how you gonna sell me some shit like Xavier would have loved you and all this shit? I want to destroy every universe now. Like, what the fuck, bitch?
It's crazy to think about that. All this time, she had a
Listen.
twin sister that was chilling
Bald
down
head and
there.
everything, just like him.
Yeah, she was pretty too. She had a nice face, bro. I could tell through the ball.
I thought that was
I could
a
see
sorcerer.
past all that.
She was cool until she took off her shirt, her
Them,
jacket.
them shoulders,
So
bro.
I was like, what
When
the
they
freak just happened?
When they showed her, I thought that
She
was
needed
the
like
Sorcerer
15 pounds.
Supreme. I thought that was gonna be the Sorcerer Supreme for a minute. When I saw that bald ass head, I was like, oh shit. Because they said her, and I was like, oh shit.
The ancient one.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed the void.
I enjoyed the void.
Everything that
Yeah.
was
I
in the
enjoyed the void.
void
I
is a
enjoyed
lot of Easter eggs. The thing that why this movie is gonna make money is because
Those Easter eggs.
2 or 3, you're gonna know somebody. Everybody that's watching this is gonna know somebody who sees it 2 times. 50% of y'all gonna see people that watches this 3 times. The rewatchability is cool, but the people that's really gonna rewatch it is looking for what's in the background in Happy's office, what's in the background in the void.
Facts.
You know, we saw a lot of Easter eggs. The internet is gonna go crazy with all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
This means that. This
from
means that.
Iron means
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
care
they're
about
gonna
none of
love
that.
all that.
I
So a
don't
lot
care
of
about
people
that.
gonna watch it twice. Would you see this movie again, Virgo?
Absolutely, I
Would
would.
you?
I would.
How about you, Jody?
No.
How about you, Flash?
On a good night, I
I would
guess.
see it again. So that's 40.
I'll buy it.
That's 60%.
I'm gonna buy it on Blu-ray and 4K when it comes out, so I could see it again.
Yar!
But like, go back to the theaters to see it again. I don't need to.
So you want to have it, watch it at home?
Absolutely.
You wouldn't spend your money.
The reason why
I don't want to see the Deadpool. I only seen Deadpool 1 once. I don't want to see that again no more.
I see
I look. I go
Yeah.
back. I'm going
All
back.
the Deadpools, one time, nigga.
there was some great movie moments.
Because
in
nothing
here.
really sticks. Nothing really sticks.
Jokes. It was
Each
it's jokes
one
for
of
me.
us-
It's jokes
Each
for me.
one of us here could mention a highlight for us, and it'll all be different highlights. Everybody had a moment.
But all the highlights will be either a cameo or a joke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
of us.
I mean, that's the
And
movie.
jokes was
Yeah.
literally my number one. That's the reason why I want to see him. I want to laugh. I want to laugh. Where
I wanted some multiverse
I
shit.
wanted that too.
I did
But
too, like,
but the
okay.
thing about it is, I go into a Deadpool movie to laugh because it's necessary here than it is in your Thor movies, than it is your Iron Man
Facts,
movies. You know what I'm
facts,
saying? That
facts.
just turn everything to a
Facts.
joke. This is natural. This is
Facts.
natural. This
I
is
get
him.
that.
This is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
So I come here for a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm expecting that.
Yeah.
So that's the number one reason why I'm here. I mean, sorry, Hugh Jackman is the number one reason why I'm here. But the jokes is what just took me out, brought me to the movie.
I expect the jokes as well. But I think that even though the story's kind of trash,
The story is trash.
yeah,
Jokes is
it's
funny.
it's
It's
really
trash.
it's really about what they did really well was the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, all of a sudden, like they try to put some levity on Ryan Reynolds, Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
They try to
Correct,
put
yeah.
levity on him, like so he's not with Morena Baccarin anymore.
Well,
What
did they
happened
break
there?
up-
Did I
they
miss
break
something?
up in two, I believe,
Did they?
right?
I don't
They
really.
broke
I don't.
up in two.
Hey, bro, I don't remember a lot about that trash dog
think-
shit
I don't
movie.
remember too.
Oh,
Freak, that movie was trash.
With Domino?
Uh,
Domino?
with
Deadpool
Domino,
too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
was-
that
yeah,
part
yeah,
two
yeah.
was
That
with
was with
Domino.
Kate.
That was
and
Domino,
shit.
yeah.
I think he was talking about the
That was Domino.
relationship.
Yeah,
You
they
talking about the
broke up
relationship?
in the
You talking about
movie.
No, she died.
I don't think so. I think
She died. She died in the second
Yeah.
movie in the beginning.
So what's she
She
doing in this
died.
movie then?
How
She
she
her
died?
flashbacks are in there.
Those were all memories.
Yeah, those all
Memories and shit.
Huh?
They were like,
and then he was in another world.
She was right sitting
He
next
went-
to him. I was in memory.
Uh,
What the fuck are y'all
He
talking
came
about?
from 616, and he's now in 1005. He's in a new universe when he became a.
Oh, that's when Morena showed up.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
a salesman.
So Morena wasn't in his. Okay.
He's in another universe? I thought he was in the
wait,
same
no,
one.
no, because the
He's in
TV.
the same
Yeah,
universe.
he's got
No, he went to another one.
How? Because Loki
Bullshit.
was in that
It
universe.
was 1,000 something. I remember seeing that number.
One
What?
zero
So
zero five.
he went to 1,000 something.
What the fuck?
when he was at the car
That's
dealership,
trash.
The CarMax shit.
So he stayed. So you mean to tell me?
whole
You
nother
mean to tell back to the fucking
didn't come
TVA?
back to the
Back
end.
to the fucking TVA. So you mean to tell me they were talking about? Oh, he's a variant. We're gonna blimp him, but they kept him there. But they didn't. What the
Wait,
fuck?
that makes no
But wait,
sense.
but
That
how does
make no
Morena
sense.
know him
The
and think
dude
everything? Where's the
said-
weight of
Why
that
don't
year
y'all
of that?
Why don't y'all
universe?
watch the old shit before you come
Wait,
to
wait,
the
that
new
makes
shit?
no
Remember,
sense.
I
The
don't
dude
Next
remember
time
said
some
he
new
was
shit
original.
come
I
out,
remember
go
too,
watch the
bro.
old
I'm
shit
saying,
the day
if she's
before.
dead, my
'Cause y'all
nigga.
clearly don't remember this shit.
It doesn't make any
If,
sense.
if
He
she's
said that
dead,
he
then how
was
does he know her and she know him?
Yeah, he said
And they
he
was
was
acting, and they were talking like they broke
They
up.
was all friends.
Hold on.
Yeah, how does
Hold
that
on. Even before he went back, she was there. He was
She
talking.
was- she had to have been there,
She was
right?
there
She can't
before.
be dead,
She
bro.
was
And that's
there
why-
before
and
then.
that's why Hugh Jackman, they did a little thing. Remember, they went back. First, it was in the time, and then they went back
Huh?
to 616.
No, before he jumped back into any time, before he even went with the TVA,
Was she
she
there?
was there.
She was there.
Okay.
She was
She was
there.
at the party.
So
She was
the-
at the birthday party. At
That's
his
the
birthday
that's the
party.
No.
10005
That was in a
universe.
different universe.
Universe.
But she was dead in that first universe in the beginning.
This
He's
is
not in
616.
that universe.
What the fuck? I'm confused as shit. Hold on. I'm blown right now. Hold on.
All right, you
Hold on.
watch TV
I'm
all night,
blown.
every night. You
Oh,
watch TV
shit.
all night, every night,
What
right?
the fuck?
You don't
You
remember
know,
shit.
you know for a fact we was coming to see Deadpool. When the
And
last
that's why-
time you seen
and that's why
Deadpool?
at the end of the movie,
Long time
Hugh
ago.
Jackman took the
When the
dog
last
to go
time you
talk to the
seen
girl.
Deadpool?
They
A while-
was still
it's been a while,
together.
bro.
He was trying
See?
to talk to him for.
When the last
He
time
was
you
trying
seen
to talk to her
Deadpool?
from the party from the
I-
start.
I recall her dying in the
But he
second
was too
movie.
nervous.
I don't remember her dying in the second
And then
one.
I
at the end
do.
of the movie, that's why he took the
Who she
dog.
died
Go
from?
talk to the girl. Stop being a bitch.
She remember the mob came. They came to her house and they shot her ass up, and she got hit and killed. Dude, he was going around killing all the mob shit. They came to her apartment. They killed her ass. The second movie, he was sad and hallucinating about this bitch. He was ready to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this shit. And I'm just like, hold on, how is she back
So
in this
how is
movie?
she back in this movie then?
Unless this is
New
another
universe.
bitch.
It's not. It's a different one.
That's not
But you said you
that's
saw
not
her.
clicking with me. She was, but before he went to the anyway.
You ain't got no headphones on, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
I
Shut
told
up.
you it was
Before
natural.
he went with the TVA, she was there. He was talking to this broad. I remember that shit.
The black chick said, "All right, you coming back? You coming with me? We got to send you back." The Mexican dude said, "Nah, he's original from this universe," and she left him alone. So how?
We talk about the bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about
They talking about Peter when they said that.
Why does that matter?
because if
You're confused. They're
it's
talking
gotta
about
be
Peter.
his world.
They
That's
talk
what I'm
about
saying.
Peter.
How is it not his world?
They
Did
talk
she
about
die?
Peter.
Next time a new sequel coming out,
that doesn't
do
make
your
any
homework
sense.
and watch the old shit. 'Cause y'all niggas wildin'.
No,
We
I know
watched
for
it.
sure. I'm not
remember
wild. I
it.
remember
Movie
this
told
bitch
us all.
dying. That's a fact. I remember this
So
bitch
then,
dying.
but
Cause I know I
if
seen
she-
Deadpool twice. Deadpool
she
2
died.
once.
She's alive in this bitch.
Yeah.
And let's assume that, like you said, Flash, he went to a different multiverse, and that's when we first saw her. Maybe Virgo's wrong, and we first saw her when he went to another universe, in a universe that she's alive in. So where the freak is the Wade Wilson pretending to be him in that universe?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That makes no
Because he's
sense.
like, "Hi, how you doing? How's everything? How's your relationship? You meeting anybody? You dating anybody?"
Unless that Wade Wilson was that Peter, the Peter dude.
That's weird. So I guess they just
That was his suit. That was his suit.
His old suit.
He said, yeah, he said,
His old suit.
I'm not Deadpool anymore. That's his suit. That's not Peter's. That's his.
Oh, he did say
That was
it
his
was
suit.
his.
No,
It was
his
no,
suit.
it was
He
Peter.
said, what are you still doing with that? I'm not Deadpool
It's
no
still
more.
it's still Peter's suit because Peter was
No,
he was.
he said that was Wade's suit.
It was Wade's
No,
suit.
it was Peter's suit. It was in his locker. He was like,
I know.
I'm gonna bring it out. Like he was saying
Yeah.
some shit like that. Yeah,
He said, when are you gonna put it on?
He said, when you gonna put it back
Oh,
on?
word? Oh,
That's
fuck.
what he
Yeah,
said.
that was Wade's
because
suit.
he had one for himself.
That was his suit.
He had his suit, which was different.
That was his suit. That was Wade's old suit.
Peter was holding
Remember,
his suit.
Deadpool got a new suit in the TVA. He got a new suit.
I know that. Yeah.
That was his old
This
suit.
was before that suit.
But they
we
said
talking about?
plenty of Deadpools
Yeah, it
have
was in the
gone to
locker
the
room.
void. That's where all the Deadpools were sent.
Yeah.
That's how they explain that. Plenty of Deadpools have gotten pushed to the void.
So the Sir
I'm
Charles,
sorry. The scene just stuck in my head, bro.
the Sir Charles chick, her as a villain was. I feel like they wasted so much practical effects on putting her hand through niggas' eyes.
He spent too much
They
time
could
on
have
that.
used. They could have used that for some
I
powers.
did not think that was a waste.
was some
I
nice
loved
powers.
that.
Yeah,
It was
that shit.
uncomfortable to watch. It was icky. It was scary. It was nasty. It was sexual. It was all the shit Deadpool
She did it
did.
too much though.
She did too
It
much.
was weird. No, we saw it the first time with Deadpool. Then when we saw it with Tom, that was even crazier because he was getting black eyes and all type of crazy shit.
She was
Watching
dragging
it,
that. She
her
was dragging his
nasty ass
body and shit.
fingernails. That
I
shit
feel
was
like
nasty.
I feel like if I'm a digital artist, I could have made that in the action scene with some cool beams. You could have put some of that CG on Gambit's whack freaking cards blowing up.
I wasn't
On his
mad at
face.
Gambit either.
Why he look so fat? That nigga face.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the point where everybody was cheering. Like there was two
Let's do
major
let's
points.
do the first one first. The very
first
first
one?
The very first one.
All right, the very first one was shocking even to me. I wasn't expecting none of that
No,
shit.
They did a good job. All the pictures
Hold on,
that
shut
leaked.
up. Whip that shit up.
They kept that under the rug like
Hold
a
on,
muff freaker,
hold on.
bro.
I want to know what's the first one y'all talking about.
You trapped! That nigga was asleep! I know he was!
Cause I think y'all missing the really first one.
We're talking about the first. We're talking about the
very
epic
first
ones.
one. The
We're talking about the
very
big
first-
ones.
That's
The
what I'm
nigga
talking
with the
about.
We're
hood
talking about the
on,
big
bro.
ones.
I'm
What's
talking
your
about
favorite?
Superman.
That
That was the first one.
That-
Okay.
All right, so
All right.
That wasn't clap
If
your
we wanna
hands
go,
though.
you wanna go there?
I was
about little Logan.
It was funny.
About little Logan and huge and fucking Henry Cavill. No, nigga, nobody gives.
Henry Cavill
Small Jackman.
as Wolverine
That shit was funny. That was kind of tight.
in one of the universes. We saw him, and let me tell you,
That
that
nigga jump
nigga
ship.
looks trash as Wolverine. Nigga. As Logan, that shit did not work. It
Hey.
just does not blend well.
Hey, that shows me where he's going. He jumped ship and is jumping to Marvel.
Yeah.
That's what that just
Yeah.
showed me. That's
Yeah.
all, all
I
that
think
just
was.
don't make
I
him
think
anything
they did it
Wolverine.
because it was a huge rumor of him becoming Wolverine.
That's why the rumor was
Yeah.
there because people on set
It
saw
was,
that
it was,
shit.
no, it was like in the Flash when Nicolas Cage was Superman. You know how
Yeah.
people say that's exactly what it
It's
was
because
like.
fans always push that issue about he will look like he will be a good Wolverine.
No, he does not, and we just saw it. No, he doesn't. That shit look corny and
Punch
weak.
this-
It does not work.
But
It's
he
Superman
is
works for you.
big as heck though. His
Yeah.
muscles was
Yeah.
crazy. He
That
was
fool,
He
Jesus.
was
Yeah.
huge, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was
Yeah,
funny
he
as fuck, bro.
That shit was
Red
funny when
Dead
you saw little
motorcycle,
Wolverine, little Logan though. Bro.
Okay, the
But-
first, second, real cameo, motherfucker. I don't know what you want to call it. Let's go ahead and call
The
it out
shocker.
there. The shocker.
The
Nick-
shocker of the year.
Go ahead, Jody. You better at this.
We saw from the top down an arm come out of like a cloak, and the arm had some like white and blue and red. And I told Sad right before I said, Captain America? Yeah, this guy's the man.
I was like,
he's the
Dr. Doom.
white hope. He's the one that gets it all done. And that cloak comes off, nigga, and we saw Chris Evans as Captain America, because that's what everybody did, was like, oh, shoot. and my jaw was just. I just so glad to see him.
Jody's mouth was in the popcorn bucket. Like
I was just like,
his whole chin hit the bucket.
what? Oh my God! And
Mind
the people
blown.
were jumping all niggas was like, oh, it was a freaking scene in that theater, bro.
Yeah,
it was a moment with all of us loving nerdy shit and pop culture shit, and it was refreshing because we didn't get a spoiler. We ain't got a trailer.
Right.
We ain't got a photo image off the internet.
Right.
We ain't got nothing that saw that was going to happen. They kept it under wraps, and I love that. That's old school movie watching from the 2000s before there was social media, my nigga. That shit hit hard. Before we found out who Chris Evans was, what did y'all think when y'all saw Captain America?
Oh, I was like, oh my God, bro, I busted a nut. Cause as soon as I heard it hit that ground, and I revealed, I was like, oh shit! I screamed like a little girl.
You weren't the only one, bro.
He
Everybody
did.
screaming.
Deadpool said, I
Woo!
wet. Or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, my ass got wet. What? Oh,
Yeah.
what?
My heart skipped a beat, bro.
Me
It
and
was
it
so
was so
exciting.
incredible,
so
man.
hard.
It was so great.
Me and Flash screamed so hard. Oh, no, nigga.
Yeah? How'd you feel?
So hard, bro. We was,
Man, I was
we
like,
shocked,
this fool's
bro.
back because before the movie start, we saw the Falcon trailer,
Yeah.
and at the end of that trailer, you will never be Steve Rogers. That nigga came in that movie, bro.
I saw Sad clapping at that shit, that Falcon trailer.
I fucks with Falcon. Heavy duty.
Flash looked so hard, he was like,
Yeah,
nigga, what?
That's the black one.
Fucks
He
with
said, you
Falcon.
might be Captain America, but you ain't Steve Rogers. I was like, facts.
He said, I'm not.
And
Don't want to be.
yeah, here's where you got to eat crow, because that theater said so. They want Steve Rogers back.
I don't give a fuck about that theater.
And not just the theater.
No.
It's all the theaters. It's all of the fans
Don't
who
matter.
saw that and reacted the way they did, because we know y'all reacted that way too. When y'all see Steve Rogers' face, you thought Cap was back,
Facts.
didn't you?
Yeah.
And you guys felt good, didn't you?
I
Yep,
didn't need him
so
back
did
in
I.
the universe. I just was happy to see
Nah,
him in the
nigga,
movie.
you the only nigga that didn't want him back as Captain America.
November
shocked
4th,
as
we'll
fuck.
show up.
I was
You know what I'm
shocked
saying?
as fuck.
November 4th, we'll be there.
You ain't gonna get a Black Panther crowd for that freaking Falcon
I'll
America
be
shit.
there. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you
I
know, a
was
lot of
shocked
people don't like
to see
America.
Chris Evans. I was so I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the
What's
fuck?
the best black show on TV right now?
The best black show?
Yes.
BMF?
I'm sorry. What's the best black TV show on TV right now?
I don't
Power?
like
Oh
TV.
shit!
Power,
That's
power?
exactly. How about you?
I'm-
How about you?
Power?
All right.
Power?
Case dismissed.
Power?
Let's go back to the.
I
let's get back
guarantee.
to Deadpool.
I
How about you,
guarantee-
nigga?
Niggas don't like black.
What about you,
What's the best black
nigga?
show?
Yeah, you fucking face, bitch! What's the number one?
What you want?
Everybody still hates Chris.
Thank you.
Supercell.
He said everybody hates Chris.
Supercell. What?
I never heard of that show.
Supercell.
That ain't been on air for 15 years.
That
Let's
nigga
do
said-
it. Y'all late.
That nigga
Everybody
said-
still hates
that
Chris.
nigga said Supercell.
Hey, nigga, that don't
Okay.
count. I'm
My
so
bad.
It ain't even out
bad.
yet.
Supercell.
You know how I get. You know how I
He
get.
don't even know.
What the fuck? That shit don't
I
count.
support black movies.
No, you don't.
And my name is Savile Lord.
You don't know.
You want to be quiet
Sound like trying to get a black sponsor and shit, bro. I
Hi,
support
my
black.
name is Savile Lord, and I
everybody
approve
hates
this
Chris.
message.
Nigga trying to get a sponsor.
Why did you say everybody hates Chris?
I said everybody still hates Chris.
That's
the new
not a
one.
black show.
That's a new one.
It's not even out.
What?
It's a
out.
cart.
It's
a
an animated
cartoon.
one.
Nigga,
It's an
I'm
animated.
Tom Berry, and I'm ahead of y'all niggas. I done seen shit.
Oh my
See,
God.
that's exactly what I mean. He ain't got shit, and he
my
pro
God.
black power, all that.
Supercell, I said.
Supercell is that's the best black show.
For me right now.
All right, I'll say
For
this.
you. I know
I
more
like
black people.
Southside.
I know more black people watching
I like
Snowfall and
Southside.
Power than
I
that
like
shit.
the Snowfall is over though.
It don't
I
matter. Niggas are still
Southside.
watching it.
I like The
The
Shy.
Wire.
Huh?
The Wire.
That's
Niggas.
20 years ago.
You mentioned
It's out
Supercell.
right now. Supercell is out right now.
Wire's a movie, though.
It's
That's
been
not
out.
a
It's
show.
It's
done.
a series. What is you talking about?
Yeah,
Did you
series is
watch it?
done. We
I
watch
told
it
you I
on
did.
episode 2. All right, man. Listen, F all that nonsense you talking about, bro. We were all happy except him that we saw Chris Evans' face on the screen.
Right.
I screamed
And-
for Chris Evans too.
and I seen him.
That's jumping.
He jumped out. He jumped out his chair. He jumped out his chair. Yeah.
Why? If you didn't care, why'd you jump out your seat?
It's fun.
Nigga,
Because you were happy to see it.
That nigga,
Yeah, but I don't need another movie from him. I'm just happy.
That nigga-
in the moment.
that nigga jumped
I'm enjoying the movie I'm
that
watching
nigga,
right now.
that nigga jumped out the seat like he trying to get an X-Files face.
It was crazy.
Bro,
We was all trying to
he's
figure out
capping.
what the fuck was that, bro.
We were all like little freaking kids when we saw Chris.
Yeah.
And then he started talking, and we're like, oh, it's real. That's really him. It's not CG.
Yep.
And then we get hit with the freaking left hook.
Well, I'll lead us into that.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Oh my God, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Avenger. You're supposed to call me off.
I thought he was gonna say I could do this all day. It wasn't gonna say Avengers Assemble.
But what did he say though?
Yeah.
Avenger.
Nigga said flame on! Said what the freak? We were like, oh! That nigga turned red with fire. Jumped out of our seat again.
That shit
And then
was-
we was like, what? And then he started shoot, bro. It was like 10 seconds of screaming.
Yeah.
And we didn't even couldn't really pay attention to what
timed
was
it
happening.
perfect.
Yeah.
Timed it perfect.
Because then he threw some fire, and then one nigga was kind of pinching it.
Pyro.
He was from the original. He was from the X-Men.
Oh,
You trash. You trash.
What happened, Flash? What
Since
just
when can
happened?
Pyro? Since when can Pyro do that?
Bobby's
nigga?
brother.
So you mean to tell me that Pyro is more
brother?
over the Human Torch?
That's not his brother. That's his friend.
He's friends.
Yeah,
manipulate
he's friends.
fire.
They're not
No, he
brothers.
manipulates fire.
No,
That's
they're
all
not
he do.
brothers.
He's trash.
Yes, but he need fire.
Johnny
and
Storm
yes,
is the source
he
of
can
the
keep
fire.
sucking it in.
He
That
was
was
training
crazy.
that motherfucker up for that
That's
fire.
crazy.
He was like,
That's
that
crazy.
cosmic energy he was taking away.
Hey, was that the real Pyro from
Yeah,
X2?
that was the
Yes,
original.
that
Oh,
was the one from
dang.
the war with that turned
He
Xavier to
aged
the
bad
dime.
then. He aged bad. He looked like an old hillbilly.
He bad.
Yeah, he didn't even look like
That's no.
himself.
He was one of the
No.
niggas that turned Xavier to the dime.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. So he was Human Torch, and I gotta say, I wish he was Captain America.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
was so
I
shocking
saw that shield. I
that
was
he
like,
went
oh, man.
Human Torch.
And
I
why
was
did
like,
they do that?
wow.
But why did they do that?
Fox.
They did. Yeah. No.
'Cause of Fox.
No, not because of that. They didn't want to show up the black Captain America that's
Falcon
coming out.
America. They don't want to.
Yeah,
Nigga, they don't have the rights to do the shit. Shut the fuck
Yes,
up.
they
Nah,
do.
nigga.
Yes, they do.
Nigga,
They
you
do.
pressing
They
you
can't
old man.
do it, man.
What the fuck? You angry at? You angry seeing that old man? Get the fuck out of here.
You saw that
You didn't want that
Fox,
shit.
Captain.
You talking to
You gotta
fuck.
Captain.
pay extra money.
Nigga.
Girl.
Man, get this nigga in the retirement home. It's over for you, nigga. Get that shit. I'm tired of your shit.
Let's keep it a bug, bro. If Chris Evans would come back to Captain America, and that means no more Black Falcon America, you'll take Chris Evans, won't you?
It's not forever. Just like the comic books. They're just switching it
Well,
up.
it
Nigga,
is
you don't
forever.
try to
Hugh
suck up to the
Jackman-
black audience, nigga, and tell the truth. Nigga, goddamn, I know he capping. I know he is.
How you gonna say it's not forever
Formula?
when this nigga gonna be 90 playing Wolverine?
In the books,
In the
The
books, I
characters-
don't care about them books.
I read the books.
So what?
So for a
So
while,
then read the book.
So
Talk
the
about this
Falcon
movie.
becomes Captain America in the books. Then the
Okay.
shit
Hey,
comes
right,
back.
hey, right,
They
yeah,
take a
about
nigga
that.
up the
Before-
ice and they figure out how to
Hey,
bring him
before
back
Falcon
again and
does,
y'all
guess
be
who
fine.
else does?
Who?
Bucky.
Hey, and then when Falcon became Cap,
Bucky was first.
he only
Then
had
it
like
was- then
three
it was,
comics, and then they
Why they
What
skip over
book? What's the
Bucky?
name of the book?
Why they
E-Man?
skip over
What's
Captain
the name
America?
of the book you read?
Captain America.
Lion ass.
Why is Bucky not the
Lion
Cap?
ass.
You watching the
They skipped over Bucky, though.
YouTube videos?
I damn sure did. Nigga, I ain't about to cap.
You watching them Game of Thrones too, and we all know about it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, they know about it.
I
They
ain't
calling
watch
you
no Game of
out.
Thrones
You
shit.
watching them Game of Thrones
No, I'm not.
conspiracy
No, I'm
theory
not.
and
No, I'm
shit.
not. No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you is.
No, I'm not.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, sad as Captain. Don't let him gaslight you guys, bro. He doesn't give a shit about no Anthony Mackie Falcon. He wants Chris Evans back, just like we all want Chris Evans Captain America back. Just like we all reacted that way when we saw his face. That was the sequel. That reaction was more shocking and more epic and more explosive than all of No Way Home. That's when Tobey Maguire first showed up and when Andrew Garfield, bro. That popped harder than Tobey and Andrew, bro.
You know what they did? They fed us niggas under umbrellas, standing in the desert. They fed us them from keep people from digging. They kept feeding us. I said, why are so many photos leaking of Hugh Jackman and freaking Ryan Reynolds offset? Every other week we got a little Easter egg. This is the costume. This is them under an umbrella. This is them having a Twinkie. This is them practicing the fight scene. I'm like, shit leaking left and right. But by them leaking all that shit, it kept the the people from snooping around to try to find Chris Evans, to try to find Elektra. We found out nothing. We walked in blind, and that's why you had to go on day one, because this shit will be all over the internet for the next 2-3 days. Everybody getting spoiled.
Bro, it was
Man.
You ain't see the shit already, you getting spoiled. I don't care who you are.
It was
Yeah.
leaked photos. It was like a version that people
Zoom
were
hype.
saying that.
Thank
People were saying that they saw the actor. It was a photo of the actor who played as Ben Grimm in the original Fantastic Four, and it was like, oh shit, he gonna be in here too. That's gonna be fire. That didn't happen. Just like it was a leak. It was supposed to be. It was a leak photo where.
That's not a leak then. If
It was
they
a
not
photo,
in, it
bro. It
wasn't a
was a
leak.
leak photo. It was
It
photos
wasn't.
over there.
Okay.
It was a picture image of blue of the of Cyclops color. That shit didn't happen. I wanted to see that bad.
That's
I
not a
was
leak
like,
if it wasn't in the
yeah,
movie,
Yeah,
nigga.
they was getting
Fire,
this
bro.
nigga.
I
Yeah,
wanted.
I love Cyclops. He been on the chat rooms.
That's all I
He love
hear.
Cyclops,
You need to stop
man.
going to those
Cyclops
bullshit
is your
websites. Taking that
This
shit
nigga
for
ain't from
fact.
Batman. You like
See it for yourself.
Cyclops?
Formulate
is
your own
Michael
personal
Keaton.
opinion. Y'all throw me some
Cyclops is your Michael Keaton of this
Yeah, he
world.
need to drink some lotion.
Yeah,
She about to go.
Your voice is
Hey,
leaving you.
I'll say this, man. That pop was epic, but I don't know what was that second pop was crazy too.
Yeah.
And I know that we was at the Magic Johnson Theater, and that's the reason why you go to that theater, bro, because that's the realest audience in America, bro. There's no coincidence why Morris Chestnut, Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, Will Smith, Quentin Tarantino, and all these other actors who, when their movie comes out, they go to this theater to get the real response from the people. And that is why it was arguable for us in our theater. It may not match the rest of America. Racist! But when Wesley Snipes showed up as Blade in that slow motion,
That shit blew my mind. That shit was
nigga was
That was my.
We was in our bag of screams for seeing the Daywalker on screen in an MCU movie,
Yeah.
and I was even more surprised to see how well he moved and how good he looked.
You did.
Still got it.
Not his neck.
Even to a point where he said, "There's only one Blade."
And you're only ever.
There's always gonna be.
He shot
one blade.
he shot shots at Mahershala Ali.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts. There's
There's
gonna be
only
And
one
Sticky
blade.
Fingers and Sticky Fingers and whoever else.
See, but you know what's crazy? Him saying that made me like, damn, are they really about to make this Blade movie now? Like just based off that,
Bro,
I'm like,
they need to just holler at Wesley, bro.
they could.
He still got it.
I saw a roundhouse kick. I saw an inverted roundhouse kick that he did, and it looked good.
He still got it.
It looked by he was making his little moves. Good.
This is just this
He's a real martial artist
and
too.
this is a nitpick at me. I'm doing an E-Man thing. I kind of wish he had his original sword. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I
you
was
talking about that?
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I need that sword. But
He had some. He had a
yeah.
knife or
Oh yeah,
something.
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it.
Somewhere.
I'm not. I looked past it, but a
Yeah.
part of me was like, I need that blade.
I wanted to see the jacket. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Oh, yeah,
sort
Jack-
of that's sort of Comic Con for
That shit on
15
eBay.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
You can eBay. You want this shit?
When he got shot at and he got hit, I thought he was gonna say, "Motherfucker, you out of
Yeah,
your damn
I
mind!" I thought he was gonna say that shit. I was like,
Bro,
"Ugh."
the
Hey,
only
the
one- I
gov-
was looking for that shit, too.
hey,
I was looking
Virgo.
for that shit.
What's up,
Real
man?
talk though,
Looking for that
the
shit.
government took that sword with taxes. They came through and took
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit
The
off.
Fed took that shit.
Oh, tax evasion.
That's what I thought he was gonna say while he was in the void. But yeah.
I like seeing Elektra too, bro. I mean, we only seen her like in 2 fucking movies, but it was shocking to see.
That was the smallest pop. We didn't care.
She was in 2 movies.
She look
Yeah,
good.
they got she had
She still look good, but I ain't gonna lie though. I saw Elektra once and I ain't never looked back. I ain't gonna give you
Jennifer
the buck.
Gardner, when she puts her makeup on, she
Oh,
has the
Daredevil,
biggest
yeah,
transformation
yeah,
to
yeah.
beauty.
Yeah.
Because she looked fire in this movie.
She did.
Shannon Tatum.
She
as
hit those
freaking-
ears. Yeah, she looked all right.
Wow.
Shannon Tatum as Gambit, bro. That shit was tight.
So when Gambit came out, everybody was cheering except me. Because I was like, this nigga look corny.
Yeah, I was hot. No,
Niggas, because we was riding a wave of Blade. Niggas, and then showed like, and then Gambit, it showed a floating card. Niggas like, and then when he pulled up, everybody was like, I was like,
I was listen.
Shannon did
I'm
good,
like,
bro.
heck no, nigga.
No,
This
no.
nigga look corny.
Listen, Jody. I feel like because it's I thought it was funny. And I feel
shit
like
look-
he knew it.
that
The way
shit
he
was
talked,
Gouda.
he said,
I didn't know that was Janet Tatum. I was like,
I said, Channing.
but I think that was on purpose. They knew how bad that shit looked.
No, they
It looked
don't.
like
No,
cosplay.
don't do that, Sad. Don't do that. These niggas taking that shit seriously.
I think
No.
he made fun of it himself.
That shit was tight.
He
bro.
was the butt of
He
the
was
jokes.
wrecking shit.
He wasn't like the
Wrecking
man.
shit, bro. He was wrecking and shit.
Nigga, you
That
really
shit
did.
was funny,
See,
I liked it. Though.
you tripping. You see,
I
yeah,
liked it.
you liked it,
I definitely liked it.
and
I
a
definitely
lot of
liked it.
people
I
are gonna like it,
I liked
but
it,
you
bro.
don't even believe that they were serious.
No, because
They
they
were
could have
dead
gave him
serious.
a relaxed collar on his jacket.
No, that's
They
the
coulda-
Gambit look. That's how it looks.
Right,
been
but they
functioning
could have
in Gambit like
made
5
it just a
years?
leather jacket.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
he had the headpiece
And
and,
they
everything.
didn't. They could have gave him a leather headpiece. They made his hair perfect. I felt like they were trolling.
Nah,
They made it.
And then his accent was over the top, and it was like telling funny ass jokes. Like, who are
His-
you, the minions? Like, who's your
He
translator?
could not hold that accent.
They knew the
He
accent was
couldn't hold.
hilarious.
He couldn't hold that accent.
he
I'm
did a
sorry.
good job with the accent. In
No,
my opinion.
to me, I felt like he was about to speak regular English in a heartbeat.
He was just
and then he was like, "All right, look, nigga." Like, I thought
I actually think he nailed the accent better than any other Gambit, to be
He was
honest.
talking fast.
Because he did speak some French
Yeah.
when he was in Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight, and I remember that.
okay.
So I think that he knows French, like as the actor. I believe he already knows some French, like almost fluently, because he had the accent on point and the mon ami and the little down south New Orleans flavor he got on him.
That
But
shit
it was
was
just funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. He was making jokes about how he was talking, but I can't help but look at him and be like, this
It's-
nigga look funny.
It's just
bro.
the
Magic
face.
Mike.
It's just the face. That's it. The costume was on point, but the face, nigga, you got like a
They
blowfish in
made
the
it
costume.
plastic. I thought it was funny, and his hair was perfect. I felt like they did that on
Just
purpose.
like the animated series Gambit. What the fuck?
There was shots like Quicksilver.
Hey,
he got
the
murdered.
little card throws he was doing, they were blowing up. You know?
I didn't mind. I liked it. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the most like explosive. It
wasn't explosions
but,
like
but it
that.
was cool. It was cool though for what it was.
He had that purple staff and shit. He was wrecking shit though. He was fucking niggas up.
It was a little
I
shit.
liked seeing him on screen. It made me laugh.
It did.
It was tight.
That's not good. You're supposed to love it and enjoy it. Like, look at Gambit in live action. Like, look at him go.
Mom,
You were laughing at
Because
him.
even some of the points where they're like, oh, you're not too big a star to put on a superhero outfit now. Like, I feel like they poke fun at themselves. That's what the movie is about. If y'all missed it, Rob Liefeld used to draw Deadpool. And they say Rob Liefeld draws horrible hands. All the artists make fun of Rob Liefeld's hands. And so the sneaker store was called Liefeld's Just Feet. So that's a little art joke that was in there. That's why I said, that's why he had a foot store, because he can't draw hands for
That's
shit.
funny.
bro, I was thinking this like when it was coming on when they got caught up and that nigga Deadpool fucked up what he did to Johnny though, bro. That was fucked up how he did Johnny. But I
How
was thinking,
Deadpool did Johnny?
yeah, how he
Chris
set
Evans.
Johnny up, how you set
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, how you set him up and talk about old girl, Johnny Storm.
How did he set him up?
Remember he lied and said this shit about
the
him.
lies
Yeah,
about what he
this-
said?
Yeah.
That's not why she killed
That
him.
wasn't a lie.
She was gonna kill that nigga.
It was a
anyway.
lie.
It was
I don't
a
know what
lie.
he did with that TVA
No,
shit.
he said it wasn't a lie. I mean, he said it was a lie. It was a camera inside the shit.
We just watched.
That's what-
We
that's
just
what
watched
happened. It
the.
was showing
We just watched the
That-
fucking
he
end
said
credits
that It was
scene.
a camera inside that cage.
So that was actually real?
That's
Yeah.
what I was.
Oh, I thought he
it
did
was
some like
bullshit.
TVA
Nah,
shit.
that was actually
Yeah.
real.
So that's what he was really
Yeah.
saying.
I don't even talk
I
like
was like, I
that.
don't even know what
I don't even know how
What is he talking about?
I believe he was killed because wouldn't shut up. I don't even know what's going on. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah,
I just think
that
it was
shit remind me of
because he was
Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. Nigga.
Yeah, I
His
don't
soul
put that
is
on.
mine.
I don't put
That's-
that on Deadpool.
He said something about his asshole. She could do this. He
cinnamon
said
ring or something?
Juggernauts,
Hey,
juggernauts.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Juggernauts,
What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't even talk like that.
We might as well get to the horn too. Between the couple fights we had between Wolverine and Deadpool.
Man, they
That
fought
was-
twice.
They fought twice.
Shit was epic, bro. I'm
Yes.
like, dang. That first fight was like, all right, dang, look at him go. But that second fight in that van, that's where Hugh Jackman had the
Fire.
conversation with him and where he brought acting chops to the scene.
Right.
What, you don't have anything to say, mouth? He called him mouth. You don't got nothing to say, mouth? I'm going to fight you right now. He gave that motherfucker the hard truth that he needed to hear. He said, you can't even make a stripper go straight or some shit like that. You can't even keep a stripper. Nobody wants to be around you. You're a failure. You're a freaking loser. Huh? Got something to say? Do your mouth? And he said, I'm going to fight you now. And they had an epic fight in that freaking Toyota Sienna.
Yeah. Was it
That's when
Honda
the movie started
Odyssey.
working. That's when it really started working for me. Like, oh, this is because what it was Hugh Jackman. For all of us that don't like Deadpool, Hugh Jackman was saying all the shit we
That we-
think
yes.
all the time.
He was our
The
savior.
voice of reason.
Yes.
Like, you're an idiot.
Yes.
I hate you. No one can stand you. And that's how we felt at home. So here, and then, even just a small tweak that might not seem like a lot to y'all, just them cussing. Just Wolverine cussing at him was
Shut
like,
the fuck
yeah,
up.
Yeah, that was nice. It was refreshing to see.
This is what we talking about when levity and having rated R, it has a place in Hollywood because rated R brings stakes and dynamic to
Blood.
movies.
This movie
Yes.
with no blood
Trash.
would have been
Loki
horrible.
was
Exactly.
OP, bro. He was strong as
It
shit.
brings
I'm like, how
a
this dude-
serious, weighty dynamic to films that resonate with you and that make you put yourself into the movie even more. It immerses you more.
This is
And
why all
that's why it
superhero
matters.
movies are
Yeah.
not for little children.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. More when he
Now,
grabbed
you
that
take
dude's
your kids
ass,
to go see this
that
at your
dude did,
discretion.
and was like this.
Take your children to see this shit at your discretion. This is a rated R. bloody
Definitely don't
movie.
take your kids at all.
No, if you decide to do it, some people, they on TikTok and shit
Oh,
looking
bad
at bitches.
parents.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck.
yeah, got it.
That's your discretion.
Got
I'm just
it.
saying. Hey, but I'm gonna say this right now. Hugh Jackman won both those fights. I don't give a fuck. He won them both.
He definitely won the second one.
He won. I think he won the first one because he was like, wait. He froze up at this nigga. It's like it was like a surrender. He wanted to compromise with this nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a means of surrender, bro. You gotta get if you want to get your point across, you need to come out on top and get your point across. He lost.
Wrapped up in seatbelts.
No,
I would say
He was
Wolverine got
wrapped
the
up in
edge.
seatbelts.
He was on the ground.
No, he wrapped him up in seatbelts.
Right,
Yeah.
right. He was
Yeah.
He was asleep. Yeah.
just shut the freak up. But
Yeah.
two invincible, multi-regenerating dudes fighting is a crazy concept. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? One of my favorite cameos was that Hulk versus Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Like half a
yeah,
second,
yeah,
like
yeah.
they know everything we want, y'all.
Yeah.
That little small.
And I know that wasn't fucking what's that nigga name? That was Edward Norton to me. I know that had to be Edward
Nah,
Norton.
that was-
That's what I'm gonna claim.
That was fucking.
That wasn't
What's
no.
the name, bro? That was him.
Nah, that seemed like that was gonna be.
Ruffalo?
Yeah,
That seemed like the real Hulk. No, I'm Mark Ruffalo, nigga. He a bitch now, nigga. Fuck
That
out of
was
here.
Ruffalo, my nigga.
He a
That
bitch.
was-
That
yeah,
nigga,
but
that Hulk was angry, nigga. That ain't Mark
was
Ruffalo,
Ruffalo. That
nigga.
was
That
it.
ain't Mark
Mark
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo gets angry now every now and then.
You know, I'm
I ain't seen that shit
Damn,
since the
you leaving
first,
him
second
hanging.
Avengers. I ain't seen that shit since then.
Go turn your bitch ass around, nigga.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Give a real
Trying to give
nigga.
you a fucking handshake, nigga.
I'm talking, nigga. Shit.
That nigga said, freak you and your daps, nigga.
I know, I wasn't talking about
He
you,
said,
Sam.
freak you and your daps.
I seriously didn't see
Damn,
him.
you left him out there in that ocean for a long time.
He thought he could swim.
Good thing he wasn't holding his breath. He'd be dead.
No, he the deep. He the deep. He the deep.
Oh fuck no, nah, that's fucked
Hey,
up, bro.
he was out there. He was woo.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
bro.
you want to show me?
I'm sorry.
He was out there like
I'm
a
sorry,
long
sorry.
time. Goddamn.
I'm sorry. I was talking.
It's okay,
I was in
man.
the middle of my rant.
I love watching him out there, bro. That shit look. I had a good time seeing his
He
face.
he said G's up, hoes down, the
Real
bitch can't
nigga
switch
back
up.
in.
You gotta leave it out there, bro.
How'd y'all feel though about when we did see Little Small Logan? Because you know we've been talking about that. We've been talking about that shit for years. About Logan
That was a
not
joke.
being
That was just
So,
a little
yeah.
funny moment. I was like,
He was like, he wasn't 5'3" like he's supposed to be.
Oh, he's
That's
five-
why it
Logan
wouldn't
is
have been.
5'3", like
That's why it wouldn't have been. They got somebody that was like 4'5". They made him too short.
Little Smoke.
the future version
Yeah.
with no arm beating the shit out of him. I think that was the version with Storm and him or whatever. It was. He fought a lot of.
there was one where he only had claws in one hand. He had a metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was beating the shit out of him. Yeah.
It was just nice, him jumping through it like that. You know what I'm saying?
So Blade and them said, we'll be fodder. Let's go to this lady who has been hunting us down for the longest time. They even went down the list of people, including Quicksilver,
Yep.
who couldn't beat her. But for some reason, us three are gonna go in our minivan, blow up the gate, and walk right through, not knowing if she's gonna kill us right away or not, but having a war, and then them getting the Juggernaut head to put on her, which I don't really understand. How does a head helmet?
Because that's the only weakness. Because
only thing I can
Professor
block
Xavier
out.
is
Juggernaut's
Juggernaut's
brother.
half brothers. They're half brothers,
What?
and his
Yeah,
only weakness
right.
is Professor X getting to his head.
Yep.
So he has to wear that helmet in order to.
I know that.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
I'm asking, why does putting the helmet on her stop her powers when she could teleport and she could do all that run around?
I think
How
the
does
power
the
is-
helmet going on her
That's the
stop
same.
her
Ankle
powers?
eye?
That's the same.
I thought they were gonna wear it. I thought they were gonna wear it.
I thought they were.
That's what I thought.
I thought they
No,
were gonna
because
wear
So
it.
how?
it keeps all her shit inside.
So you don't know-
It's
you
the
don't know
same
why?
thing they
I
make
didn't know the
Cerebro
telekinesis
from.
part.
Right.
Everything
so
else, no.
why does she have no powers, nigga?
I don't know.
she couldn't heal herself.
Maybe because she has to think about it. Because I think her powers is mentally like she has to think about it to order for it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nothing can get in.
You see the great
Listen,
the veins was going all over her head.
Listen, nothing can get in and nothing can get out. It's the
Right.
same thing. That's why Magneto wears that helmet. Yeah, I mean, if Charles had the helmet on, Charles couldn't
But
do shit either.
if you put the helmet on Jean, she could still use telekinesis.
Jean different than Professor X, though.
Why not?
No, but she never wore the helmet though. I don't know.
Charles does not have Jean's power.
Yeah.
Jean has the psychokinesis and the telekinesis where she can move objects.
Jean is stronger than Charles.
Charles can't move no objects with his mind.
But
she powerful than Charles.
This girl
was
had
Jean.
Charles' powers and Jean's powers and other powers too.
She couldn't die.
She could heal herself.
Yeah.
She could take damage without death, and she's invulnerable. She was an Omega level mutant.
Yeah.
How does putting that helmet stop her ability?
Like I said, I think her powers is she has to think about it, and then it happens.
What is that?
they
I
couldn't
don't know.
get
Making that
outside
shit
the
up.
helmet.
Are you trying to make
Those are
sense
the
of it?
rules that they established. I'm following the rules. When they set up the rules,
They
I
didn't
follow
establish
them.
any rules.
They said that her powers couldn't get through the helmet.
Okay, that's what you mean by the rules established.
Yeah,
Because they said it'll work.
that was the rule they said. Yeah,
All right, for sure.
that's
All
how
right.
movies work. You
And-
set up the rules and then you follow the rules.
And also, I
That's
want
not a rule. That's a convenience, a MacGuffin of sorts. Oh, this will stop this. So without explaining it.
He was looking for Magneto's helmet.
Because why do you buy the fact that they could put a helmet on her and it won't work? What makes sense to you about
Because the same helmet keeps the thoughts out of Magneto's head.
Because you're using the past. Thank you. You fell for my trap card. You're using the logic based on what you know that helmet does to other mutants. Why does that apply to her? Because she's not
Charles's
them.
thoughts can't penetrate Magneto's helmet.
What about
or
her?
Juggernaut's helmet?
She put Wolverine in the dirt and slid him, and she's moving niggas around. That's not with her head. Her
That's
mind.
telekinesis. That's thoughts leaving her head going into the world. If you put the helmet on, the thoughts
I
cannot
don't know
leave
about
her
that
head. How come you don't understand that?
Hey,
Because I don't think that you understand that she had all these powers that are not just
We can-
about her
When
head.
the helmet was
Google-
not on her.
we can
When she
Google-
had
Tell
the
me
helmet
how.
on,
Then tell me how a girl cannot heal herself until the helmet's off. What does healing your body have to do with telekinesis? Literally, you could. Whoop, I'm good. All the damage goes away.
oh my
What does
God, she's
telekinesis
ugly
have to
as
do with
fuck.
that?
She is ugly as fuck.
it is like if you cut a cord to those lights, the lights can't come on. The power can't escape the helmet. Just because her throat is connected to her
The
brain.
power can't escape the helmet.
Yes.
She was doing shit with her hands. She was.
So you saying the power coming out of her hands now, Jody?
It wasn't working.
Well, he was
It's
holding
through her
He was
brain.
holding
It's
her.
all brain waves. No matter how she's manipulating her brain
I
waves.
get that. How can she heal herself
I think it's
without
I'm
brain
trying
or
to
not?
look at
How is she
power.
able to regenerate?
Through her brain waves.
Brain waves could regenerate? What do you?
Telekinesis.
You lost me. Telekinesis
How can a
regenerate?
motherfucker fly? I don't understand why you're trying to be like a neuroscientist in the middle of the fucking movie.
That's crazy.
It's a helmet that contains her powers. That's what they said. That's what it was.
Because you're using it how it worked in X-Men. with
How
Magneto.
can
Magneto, and what I'm trying to tell you, Magneto with Professor X and Jean, she's on a level above them.
Beyond.
She's way above all of them.
Yeah. She giving fuck over Storm.
But put the helmet on me and I'm done. I just felt like that was weird.
how did Wolverine die? I mean, come on, man. You say Wolverine regenerates from the tiniest cell.
Speaking
How
of
come he
regenerate-
died?
Tell him with that he was dead like that.
You
Bro.
got
He shouldn't have
right.
been dead like that at all.
No, speaking of regenerating, that was really good what they did with him in this movie. He was regenerating like a motherfucker, bro.
But Logan,
He was just like the video game.
I thought we was gonna get at first I
I was
thought
tight.
we were about to get the old man Logan a little bit because remember his claws didn't come out at
he
first.
couldn't
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
Yeah,
it was
I
a
thought we was gonna get that the whole movie.
How did you feel about the scenario? How they tried to give it? I don't think that his background was deep because he kept talking about his
they
failure.
gave us nothing. They gave
They
us
kept
nothing.
talking about his failure and all
Whatever
that.
it is,
And then when they
he-
finally said what the failure was, all of this depression and anxiety that you're going through about how you lost, you're the biggest loser, the worst Logan. You're the worst Logan because you left the mansion to get drunk. And that's the exact time where they decided to come and attack the mansion and they died.
Yeah, I was like,
You know
Like,
what really grind my gears about that? He said the humans came in and killed him. You telling me the humans came in and killed the X-Men?
Yeah.
The X-Men,
Yeah.
the most powerful team.
Yeah.
The humans came in and killed them. Get the fuck out of
Think
here.
about that.
Striker.
The same
I
people,
like the movie. I'm
same
fine
people
with the
that love
movie. Y'all had a
sucking
good
him
ass
dick.
movie.
What the freak? I love the movie. Use your critical thinking. Why can't you? You do
Not
that.
for a fucking Deadpool.
You're doing that Endgame shit.
You're looking,
Infinity
you're
War
looking
shit.
for Succession.
All right, he
and
loves
fucking Deadpool. God damn it!
What? That's
It's Deadpool.
Freak Deadpool. That's
this
Hugh
shit
Jackman.
makes no sense.
That's Hugh Jackman.
What's the first name in the thing? Deadpool and Wolverine.
Who cares? I don't care about Ryan Reynolds. We never
You're
want to get with
digging
him.
too deep.
I'm not. Everything
So, her
everything that I'm
powers.
critiquing has nothing to do with Deadpool. Nothing, because I know he's a joke.
The movie's Deadpool.
All right, so we're just gonna. Everything's Deadpool. Forget Hugh Jackman. Forget X-Men.
I see humans
Forget
attack.
Blade.
Damn.
It's just
Not
Deadpool.
killing the
Oh
X-Men,
shit!
bro.
Why didn't Martin just buy his mom a new bird? No, nigga, laugh and keep watching. That's how comedy is.
Okay, so
comedy
it's,
is
so
not. Comedy is not
So this means
for
nothing.
more scrutiny. The part that makes you laugh is the ridiculousness of it.
so this means nothing to you then. It's just a joke.
That's what Deadpool pretty much is. He
All
breaks
right,
the
I
fourth
got
wall.
that's worse than any critique I said.
Why?
You don't take it seriously.
Deadpool is not meant to be taken seriously.
I took Hugh
It's like
Jackman.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I took seeing Blade seriously.
You've been doing
I
it too
took
long,
Hugh
bro.
Jackman, what he's
Losing
been
your
doing,
edge.
his performance seriously,
Too
and I
uptight.
took the Chris Evans cameo seriously. I loved seeing that shit. And
Right, but you're already looking into, will there be another Captain America movie? Just live in the moment. Stay right there in that movie within that 2 hours from
I was in
4:30
it.
to 6:30.
I was in the moment.
Don't think, oh shit,
but
we
now
gonna
it's
get
time to
Captain
review
America
this
3
shit.
times.
Now we're out of the moment. We have to do our job, and we're reviewing and talking about the
Right,
stuff that we liked and didn't like.
That's why my
So
review,
just don't say nothing.
No,
I shouldn't
but
say
I'm
nothing.
saying,
I should
no.
just enjoy it. Even though they want us to talk about the movie, you want us to just say, "Oh, so all right." I did not like nothing. It was
How?
great. You Infinity War in the reaction again. You doing that 3 shit. Going over there, sucking the movie off like it's the greatest movie. This is not the greatest movie.
You're doing that Professor Jody shit and putting
Sad.
shit
Yes,
under
I am.
the microcosm
No.
of inspection.
Really?
You are the health determined. I give this restaurant a fucking C+ because there was a mosquito flying
Really?
near my hop to soup and dim sum. Like nigga, relax. Was the
If a
food
mosquito
good?
flies in your dim sum, you
Was
should
the
give it a
food
bad
good?
grade. I don't care if the soup was good.
food was
If there's a
good.
mosquito in my soup, you're
No
getting a
food for you.
failed grade, my nigga. That was a terrible example. If there's bugs in my food, you're gonna get a bad review. What are we doing?
That's why they say you don't live a gift horse in the mouth because sometimes you dive in too deep.
You call this diving in deep?
Yeah.
Making up surface level bullshit that I did. I'm not diving deep. I could dive in deep. You call this deep?
If you dive
You're
in
shallow.
people, you'll be miserable
You're
at everything you
I
watch.
love this movie, and I guarantee
You do that with anime. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
good. I guarantee.
It's frustrating, is it not? As an anime lover,
At times,
it's
I be
frustrating to
like,
see,
this
man.
nigga don't like
That's
shit.
what. That's why when my opinion comes out, niggas hear it and they understand what time it is. It's sincere.
You and 8
Niggas ain't gonna take-
the rest
no.
of them tell you wrong. They
Niggas
come in because you
no,
the villain.
No, that's why
You the
niggas.
villain, Jody.
I'll be the villain.
Damn.
That's why niggas don't care about what certain niggas think because they like bullshit. That's the difference between us and what other niggas do.
How
Oh,
do
this shit is awesome.
How
There,
do
go watch
niggas
it.
Fly? How do niggas regenerate?
Bro.
We can sit there and do that shit
Y'all
all day.
sat up and
How do
gave
the nigga turn
Infinity
on fire
War
all day?
A+. Y'all did that at 3 House, and y'all that shit was whack to see. Y'all all gave it A+, knowing it wasn't an A+, and now niggas look at your opinions like it ain't shit. Cause y'all did that.
Who? The
I'm
niggas
not trying to
ain't
do
shit?
that.
Look at our opinions that it
Is it? Let me ask you today. Do you still think in 2024 that Infinity War is an A+ movie? Hell yeah! Answer that.
I
Oh,
enjoy
my
that.
Don't
shit.
answer that, because you know it's not. So you realize as time went on, you were riding the hype of the movie, like all of y'all were doing over there, and y'all were gassing it, and you said it was an A+ movie. All you niggas said it was the best movie in the MCU. After watching Black Panther and Winter Soldier, Civil War, all that shit, y'all said it was the best movie ever made in the MCU. And now here in 2024, you all were freaking wrong and you take it back. I
Okay.
understand that. That's why I exist.
So
I don't fall for that
Almighty
shit.
Jody Joe.
Yes.
What movie has topped that since then?
What? Infinity War, Endgame? Endgame did, nigga.
Eternals.
Eternals did, nigga.
I dig it.
Guardians 3 did,
Nigga,
nigga.
if they made only the movies you like, they'd
Not
been out of
Guardians.
business.
Guardians 3, yes it did.
They would have been out of business. Them niggas
Endgame.
didn't carry water
Endgame.
for those movies.
Endgame.
Them numbers, them eternal
No
numbers.
Way Home. Endgame, No Way Home.
Hey, I'm gonna have an Eternals meetup tonight.
Eternals.
I'm gonna have an Eternals meetup next Monday at the movie theater. Tickets on me.
Shang-Chi.
Gonna show up.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi was good. Yeah.
4 movies I gave you that were better than Infinity War. Since then. Tell me when I'm lying.
Captain Marvel,
Shang-Chi,
nigga.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm just playing.
You like Shang-Chi?
I mean, it was good.
You didn't like Shang-Chi, bro?
I don't like Shang-Chi, bro.
You said Chong-Chi. Well, nah.
So, like, what the freak? I mean, you want me to... It's crazy. I have a good grade for this movie.
Right.
But I'm giving it the critique, nigga. I gotta... What the freak? What the freak they watching this for then? If they want to see it's just fanboy. You know how many channels are gonna do this already?
I
It's
think
not
you become
fanboy.
so
He's not
anti-fanboy
fan.
that you've undermined your own love for the comic book movie itself.
Yeah.
Whoa,
okay.
I don't have no love for
Do
Deadpool.
I have a point?
You have no point. I don't love Deadpool. I'm not a fan. I hate him. What are you talking about, nigga? I don't like Deadpool. You with the love for Deadpool? Freak out of here, nigga. Shout out to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I don't give a shit about Deadpool, and neither do you. So what are you talking to me about? Fan of Deadpool? I feel like he's a freaking troll. The comic books he's appeared in, the people that he's fought is ridiculous. This nigga's like One Punch Man. He's an anomaly to superheroes. I don't respect that nigga.
That was his niche of being different.
Tight. Shout out to that bullshit OP. I don't die. Blah, blah, blah. Immortal. Let me fight Thanos niche. I don't F with that. I like grounded characters, bro. Ain't nothing grounded about Deadpool, bro.
That's you. All right. That's what he's
He's
trying to
One Punch Man of superheroes.
Okay.
And that bubbles to the surface.
So what fandom are
in
you
all
talking
of
about?
that.
I'm not a
That's
fan
what
of him.
bubbles to the surface in the whole your undying hate for
Undying
Deadpool.
hate. I have not mentioned a single critique on the character Deadpool. I haven't even talked about Deadpool in this whole review.
You just said you hate him.
Because you're bringing it up, talking about I'm a fan of him. And I had to correct you and let you know I'm not. I haven't even talked about Deadpool. Everything I've been talking about was X-Men, Captain America cameos, and Wolverine. I don't give a shit about him. We know what he is. But you trying to tell me that respect Deadpool, you're taking the fandom away. All the fan, you forgot how to be a fan, Jody. Never was a fan of Deadpool. I don't even like Deadpool fans because they're annoying.
I don't know. I don't see how you hate Deadpool fans because I ain't never heard.
Because they troll too. They troll too. Just like One Punch Man fans troll.
People always gonna troll regardless
Got
of what
it.
character you don't like or somebody else like.
Anybody who's a Deadpool fan, outside of the way he looks cool.
He does look cool.
If you're a Deadpool fan for any reason other than the way he looks, you're a troll. That's troll shit.
No, it's not.
A troll
I
nigga would like a
Deadpool.
character like that.
He's tight. I think
Why
he's
is he tight?
dope. I think he's a dope ass fighter. I think he's a funny character. His costume is tight. That's not trolling.
No, the costume out of it. You like him because he's funny.
Funny. He's a great fighter. I love the way he fights. He's dope. I like it.
So those are the reasons why you like him, because he's a great fighter.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
Yeah. And
That's enough for you to be a fan.
Yeah. It's cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's wrong?
bro.
What the hell
What
you
is that?
talking about?
What is that?
It's not that deep. It's like
That is, you're right.
His story is
It's not that deep.
His story is not that deep. It's just I enjoy him for those particular reasons.
But you're a fan.
Okay, yeah, okay. What's wrong with
All right.
that? What's wrong with being a fan? I'm not saying he's the greatest superhero in the world. I'm not saying he could beat this person and beat that person. I enjoy him for just certain characteristics and
You
shit.
enjoy him for the way he looks and that he can fight and he's jokes.
Yeah, but you said take the looks out. But yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because he could joke and fight.
Yeah, okay. What's wrong with that?
That's the only reason why you're a fan of this nigga.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's shallow.
No, okay.
All right.
He's not somebody.
proving my point.
He's not a person I grew up like. I didn't know too much about Deadpool to the movies mainly and the video games.
You're proving my point for me.
Okay, what's your point?
Deadpool fans are shallow because he's a shallow character.
No, you just said they were trolls. Don't go to they shallow. You said
Shallow trolls, nigga.
y'all fuck. Okay,
What the freak you
change your
talking about?
narrative. Okay, but
trolls, nigga. If you got Deadpool in your top list, as I'm a fan, nigga, miss me. There are way more characters with real, actual stories, grounded,
And
a lot of depth and emotion and heart and spirit.
And I'm not saying
And
you're wrong.
they even insert him in comic books to be a troll, serious type of motherfucker, bro.
I
But
understand
that's how
that.
he hide his sadness.
You like grounded
He said
characters?
that's how y'all just said it.
Okay.
Did we experience that in the movie?
Yeah.
Besides what they did with the show, you think Hawkeye's a grounded character?
Absolutely.
Okay. So he's
Very grounded.
Okay, he's very basic. He's just not. He fights. He shoots arrows and shit. But you like him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his family
You can't
death. Family
compare
death.
him to Deadpool.
He's-
an
I'm trying to
actual
find-
character with depth and freaking foundation. Deadpool doesn't have it.
He had his girl. That was probably his death. Probably. We'll see what else he had.
He's a father.
He's a
Father of who?
Father who?
The dog.
That dog was annoying as
Where's
fuck.
his- where's his son at?
After the third time, I was like, fuck this
Right,
dog.
talking about Hawkeye.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this. Oh.
I mean, Deadpool did that experiment because
Yeah,
of
but
the girl.
but
He
I
wanted
just,
to live.
that's why, bro. I understand
Right.
motherfuckers who like Deadpool. That's fine. I don't like him.
I'm not gassing
That's
him
why
up.
I'm talking about other shit in the movie that I like.
Okay.
There is no, man, you're supposed to enjoy the movie. Man, it's Deadpool. I'm not enjoying Deadpool. I don't like him. You don't like him.
No, I don't like it.
So what the frig?
Because I can accept the helmet being on the lady without
You don't
trying
even want to have the conversation. That's what I'm against. I'm so against that. Not even bringing up the critique. That's what you guys did in Infinity War. You guys didn't bring up not one single critique in the whole review. And it made it look like you guys were all sucking it off. Because you were. I don't want to do that.
If I buy a Bentley and it's supposed to come with Pirelli tires and it has Goodyear tires on the motherfucker and they're like, yo, I'm about to give you this Bentley for $34,000, I'm driving off the lot and being happy with, and I'm not going out and buying Pirelli tires. I don't give a fuck.
You see this movie as getting a Bentley for $34K?
I seen this movie as a good time that surprised me like 8 times.
I had
made
a
me
great-
laugh
yeah.
like 10 times.
Me too. I
And it
felt
was
everything
long,
you felt.
but didn't feel. It felt long in the beginning, but yeah,
I felt everything you felt, bro. Everything that you like, most of it I felt. The difference between me and you is I'm willing to talk about the things I didn't like and you don't. That's a problem.
I don't think we dove in enough to the stuff that we did like to get to the didn't like yet. That's how I feel.
Go ahead, sir.
I mean, I didn't.
We
hear
talked
that.
about all the
We
cameos.
didn't talk about nothing negative yet.
Well,
what else? Go ahead, sir. What did you like that you loved that we didn't talk about?
Okay, I really love the fact that, we talked about Wesley Snipes, obviously. I really like seeing Elektra.
We talked about that.
I enjoyed the Gambit because he was fan service.
We talked about Gambit. Talk about something that we said that we liked or didn't like that we didn't talk about. You said we haven't got to the good stuff yet.
No, I didn't say that. I said we haven't talked about.
We haven't got to
more
the
good
stuff we liked yet. So what is the stuff that we didn't cover that you liked that you want to talk about that we didn't already talk about?
I liked all the
I know, I'm just
cameos
waiting for him.
of the Lady Deadpools, the different iterations of the different Deadpools, the dog.
Okay.
They found a way to work that in there.
You like the dog?
I think it was overwhelming
Yeah,
after
I
a
thought
certain
the
point.
dog part was funny.
So and you like the 100 Deadpools that showed up?
Yeah, I knew that this is the third Deadpool movie. We haven't seen all these characters. They got all the toys for the different Deadpools. Only one we didn't see was the gray suit. I really wanted to see the gray suit.
How did they show
was
up?
there. They had the
Who
suit
got
there.
them?
They came out to the portal, remember?
Yeah, she
They
said-
got the
She
strange
said
portal.
Doctor Strange.
She said that she got people that's coming to if they needed any help. So she got people that was coming and she basically hired them and they showed up.
That fight
He was a
scene
mercenary.
with them driving the bus and doing backflips and getting
didn't care for that,
splattered.
though. I didn't care
They
for
felt
that.
like zombies.
I didn't care
They
for
didn't
that.
feel like stormtroopers. I thought all those kills was cool. Seeing Wolverine and Deadpool fight against all the other Deadpool. I thought all the
Yeah, that
nutsack
fight
jokes
scene was
funny.
tight.
What's his name? Peter?
Yeah.
Peter Pool. I thought Peter was hilarious to show up with his big old nutsack hanging out. Like, that was a lot. It was just a lot of fun for me. That's all, Joe.
I would have loved to saw somebody else like.
Is that it
other
though?
people
That's the
shit.
only shit that you had that we didn't talk about that you said we was neglecting talking about was the 100
Well, you're
Deadpool.
steering the conversation. I'm sure that if we started bouncing more ideas around, there's plenty of more fun parts that we had.
But we talked about the epic shit and we was screaming about. You're making it seem like this. Oh, we're just talking negative, nigga. We were talking about the positive shit too that we liked.
Right, but even in
What triggers you, man? What makes you feel like it's negative? What is making you feel like I'm being just overly negative on this movie?
but you don't listen when it's not just me. These niggas scared
Or
to
yo,
tell you
all
that.
y'all.
All these niggas feel the same way.
All right.
Fuck up, nigga. I'm not trying to feel the same way about it right now.
See, you would
You're
have said
talking for
it.
yourself.
See, there he goes. That's right, Flash.
No, nigga.
You know
I agree with him some parts.
But you ain't gonna show me no love?
This nigga always
Damn,
doing
what the
This
fuck?
nigga always you fucking
I agree.
egotistical
I
son of a
agree with
bitch.
him.
What?
I
Oh,
agree
you
with him with some
mother!
parts, but
This
the
nigga
way
always
he's
need.
coming off
Like, all y'all are
like
scared.
as a fan.
Yes, they
Yeah.
scared.
Like,
They scared
said
to go
you
against
scared.
you. All that yelling we did, I think they
Let me
scared
tell
to
you,
go
because
against
it ain't no winning against
All
this
right,
nigga.
I'm glad
This
you-
nigga don't like to
Hey,
let up,
hey,
even if he wrong.
hey.
See?
He
I was
don't.
wrong. Am I
I was
wrong?
gonna
You
help
know-
this nigga,
Now I'm
no
not.
more, nigga.
Now I'm not.
All right,
Because I'm not a
yeah, nigga, I'm scared now. You polka dot shit. I'm gonna use vulgar old ass joke. It look like someone farted and shitted on the screen, nigga, on your fucking face.
I would like to say I don't.
Judo face.
That shit is old. That shit old than a motherfucker. That shit was funny as freak.
I feel like
though.
all these
Motherfucking, I'll use an old ass joke. The microscope glasses magnifying bifocals you got on is burning ants off your motherfucking face with that motherfucking light is in my face.
I feel like.
So was I lying?
It took a lot of you.
No, but sometimes when you back to the corner, you throw bullshit out there, like little shit that niggas are hard to get around. I'm just saying, no, we have a conversation in anime.
By saying,
you don't like to lose, you egotistical son of a bitch.
Of course, who likes to lose?
You
like to lose?
You like to lose. I don't see the point in winning the debate. I just like to talk about
Wait,
shit.
do you like to lose, my nigga?
Yeah,
Oh, freak.
it helps you grow.
Shut the fuck up. Don't be like him.
God damn.
Hey, I'm saying this.
Hey, I'm the realest nigga on the planet, bro. That's all I can do is be honest.
All them fucking Deadpools was not needed.
No,
We could have had other cameos from other people.
Of course, there's a whole world out there.
I feel like it was
Universe.
pointless.
I feel like I can't say nothing negative no more.
I feel like it was
Critique.
pointless seeing
Fuck.
the fucking Deadpools. Just like I feel like it was pointless seeing that fucking Deadpool who was fucking soft as shit
Right.
with the fucking dumbass dog. What the fuck is that?
I feel like I've used up my critique for this review now.
Why?
Because, man, you making me seem like I'm a dictating savage. Like, where I can't even freaking, like, I can't even do my job and talk honestly about the movie, about what I was thinking when I was watching it. Like, there's things that came to my head was like, wait, that don't make... Man, I just got one more thing, bro. I'm not going to say it, though. I'm going to let y'all say
I'd
it.
like to hear it.
Glad, no.
I'm not gonna say it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I think that I probably say things that critique, because if I don't say them, they'll get missed.
Okay.
And then it's like, God dang, you didn't even talk about this. What about this? And it's like, fuck.
Who's
Ain't
that?
right.
Which subscriber is that?
Let me ask you this.
A lot of people, bro.
Was any of y'all thinking like, who the fuck killed that fucking
No.
My ass hurt. I can't sit on the floor.
The Ant-Man shit though.
You want
Your
to
shit
switch?
sleep?
Yeah, my ass hurt.
Here,
Yeah, I'll switch.
Sit here,
I'll get
sit
down
here.
there. I'll get down there. Oh, you gay, bro. Drop that cock, my nigga.
Like, did y'all, nobody never thought about
My
that?
ass
Like,
is
that big
hurting.
ass Ant-Man shit that's right there, bro. Like, who the fuck killed that nigga? And how they make this nigga a fucking fortress?
That nigga jacket swallowed that remote.
Like, that shit was wild. Like, that shit was wild. That wasn't wild to y'all? Like, y'all, nobody
Didn't
knew.
they?
All right, say it again. Say what you
Didn't
said.
they explain
Yeah, I
that?
hear what you said.
I said
Who killed Ant-Man?
the biggest Ant-Man turned into a fortress. Like, they turned that nigga into a fortress, bro.
Yeah, I swear
saw
they
that.
said it. I swear they
we
said
saw
it.
Where did we see that shit before? Where was that? It was from Quantumania?
No, we saw that shit in this trailer. We never
I know,
saw-
but what movie was that from? I've seen that before.
I don't
The Ant-Man
I never saw. I don't remember seeing that.
thing.
He was blocking something. I didn't see
But I'm saying,
Quantumania.
I know he was big in Quantumania and shit like that, but I don't remember him, ever being like that. Like, they turned this nigga into a straight fortress, bro. Like, who killed that nigga? Did she kill that nigga or what? They never explained that. And then it's like,
I think they did. They did say it.
nah, they didn't. I wouldn't be asking if that's the case.
You wouldn't be asking a lot of shit.
Like, you trying to shoot shit down, bro?
Man, I like the action, bro. I like that they actually had them fighting, bro. 2 fights between Deadpool and Wolverine was excessively perfect.
Wolverine was too powerful as fuck.
Nigga,
Though, bro. He was OP. He was stronger than what he ever was. I've never seen that nigga.
He ain't
that
OP.
damn
He's
strong,
just
bro.
being Wolverine.
Nigga, he was
They
throwing
gave
shit.
him justice, nigga. Shut the fuck up. He
That
was
nigga
not
was on the ground
OP.
with his
He
claws
was.
and shit.
Oh my.
Like an
What?
animal.
That's not OP. What the?
He did that in Logan. He's done that plenty of times.
What the fuck is this nigga talking
You gotta
about?
lift
dog?
it up a little bit for the close.
Comic book
Picking shit
fanboy
up.
ass
Lift up the
nigga.
door a little
He
bit
just
before
mad
it
because it
closes.
ain't
By the handle. Lift it
Cyclops.
up. Just lift it up
That's
a little
all
bit.
it is.
He's had two-
You just
That's
mad
not
it ain't
picking up off the floor.
Cyclops. You just mad it ain't Cyclops. That's exactly what the fuck it is.
That ain't it.
That's exactly what the fuck it is, bro. But we can talk about the moment where he threw on that mask, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was.
I was
yeah,
wrong.
man.
I could've made some sense right now. I was
We're
wrong
talking about that.
About
Bruh.
the situation that me and Keon had. We talked about that suit, and we had problems with that. We had a huge thing. I was completely wrong about that. Like, that shit looked. Once that shit ripped off, and he was like, he probably ain't gonna do the fucking
Once she
mask.
took some
All this other
fucking
dumbass
shit,
shit.
y'all.
I was wrong. It was tight.
It became good.
It was fucking tight.
That's crazy. Out of all that shit, out of all that shit, just once the sleeves came off, everything was good.
Bro, when that mask,
everything, bro. Everything was flipped.
man, when I seen Hugh Jackman in that suit and that cowl came over,
I lost my shit.
They savored that shit, and I noticed they didn't really film his back too
That
much because they
motherfucker,
didn't show that he had it.
It was comic book.
I know, yeah.
They were avoiding that back.
Yeah, I was
They
wondering
were
what the fuck.
savoring
I was
that
like, what
shot.
the fuck is he doing when he grabbing like this? And
Out of all the times he got shot, stabbed, I could not see his back.
Me either.
Yeah, it's
The
crazy.
pace, what do you mean, blood?
No, I'm
No,
talking about
the
like
mask,
they
the cow.
did not show the
They didn't
mask.
show the cow.
No, if you look at the whole movie, it barely showed that. They might have been a
It
glimpse.
showed his back a few times. We ain't seen no cow, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So where the fuck that cow come from?
That'd be impressive if they never showed his back even in that fight. I don't think it was there until it was time to
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
put it on.
Yeah.
That's probably the better way to make this
Yeah.
the movie. That would have been
I think
painstaking.
If it was hanging
there.
back
I think
there,
it
that'd
was
look
there with
crazy.
the first fight when it was in the void.
We never saw no cow in the back, bro.
Man, seeing
No
that
cow.
motherfucking
That's what I'm
cow,
saying.
the eyes shape was a little. I wish they were like more like.
No,
White.
when he first put it
Slanted.
on, you could tell it was off. You could tell it was off, and then when they cut scenes, they fixed it. You can see that shit. I was
But
like,
that shit
that's why I was like,
looked
could he see
fire,
through that motherfucker? I was
bro.
like, hold on, how they gonna make this work?
It worked.
Yeah,
The
it did.
mask worked. The way he looked. I saw Wolverine, the superhero, from the comics
Yeah.
in live action. I don't care if he was 6'1". That motherfucker was Wolverine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
What a difference a
I ain't
costume
got nothing
makes.
to say. I ain't got nothing to say about that. That shit fixed a lot.
What a difference a costume makes,
That
bro.
fixed a lot,
And
bro.
that lets me know that Fox, you are utter garbage, nigga. Your suits suck. They've always sucked. And I'm glad that you guys have tanked. I
Not-
never
not-
liked Fox.
not
I
Magneto.
don't respect Fox. Fox is garbage. Imagine Magneto's costume for Disney, though.
Oh yeah,
You feel me? Everything you liked or disliked about Fox, clearly we seen that Disney Marvel would have did a better job.
What I think was fan service and I enjoyed was the brown suit, even if it was just
Oh, the
for a
classic.
second.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
never
yeah.
seen the brown suit
Yeah.
before
Facts.
on screen.
That's facts.
That
That's
was
facts.
dope.
Yeah.
And my favorite character, to be honest with you, was the re-emergence of that little girl, man. Seeing her
really?
grown up,
23.
man.
I really didn't care.
I was happy to see her grown up, man.
Is
She
she
was
over
so
18?
powerful in Logan.
Yeah, look that up because when I
Cause I
came out
ain't gonna lie, I saw.
silhouette, bro, I was like,
it wasn't me
fuck.
this time. Somebody was thirsty in the movie. Yeah, I ain't gonna say who. I'm just saying.
For me, it really didn't really. I know seeing her, it really didn't give me no like. Oh shit! Is this? It was just like, oh, okay, that's old girl from the.
From Logan,
Yeah. they didn't
I
give me-
thought Logan was my favorite Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
It's fire. It's
was
a
good.
one
That was
watchable
good.
movie.
I think it's Origins.
Unwatchable.
It's Origins Wolverine for me.
Okay, she 19. She good. You good.
Do
good.
you think-
You good? She 19.
Show of hands. Anybody would go see a Cyclops movie by himself? Show of hands.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see it. Yeah.
Put y'all freaking hands down.
Right.
What? A Cyclops origin movie?
I'll see it.
Absolutely.
His origin movie?
Yeah.
Sign me up all day.
Who said it gotta be an origin
Sign
movie?
me up, nigga.
Or-
He just said.
Or maybe.
I'll go check out a Cyclops
Hey.
movie. Look, right now we are getting the
Cyclops
X-Men
origin
now,
movie,
so why
bro.
not?
Good shit.
You know what his origin movie gonna be? Nigga go to sleep, open his eyes, kill his family. Then
I mean.
shut that shit up.
Talk about his father, how he got the father being a mutant of power. His
Why you
brother
hate
and
on
shit, bro.
Cyclops, bro?
Crazy.
He's better than Deadpool.
Cyclops is Captain America, nigga.
Freak.
Yeah, he was a boring character until people want to boost him up later.
And that just goes to show you, man, because this is
People
the
do
God's
boost
honest
him
truth,
up.
bro. I've learned this from anime, and I've learned it from comic book movies. Fans care a lot about how a character looks and how cool he is, bro. A lot of fans walk around here shallow. I learned a lot of that shit from Jujutsu Kaisen, anime. Niggas get on an anime character because of how cool he looks.
No.
And because how, yeah.
But when
yeah,
it comes to
they
comic
do.
books,
You ain't lying.
niggas,
Yes, they do.
niggas like
And
that
how good
over
the
there
animation
want
is.
everything to be perfect.
No.
That's that nigga.
No.
No. Look, I
No.
don't care if a character looks cool. Is he? Sure. Is it a bonus? Yes.
Yes, people do care. So many millions of fans are
like
fans of comic books, characters, and anime because of the way they look, bro.
That's true.
The way they look is the most important thing to them, nigga. And then number two, it comes how cool they are.
The power.
And I watch so
Strength.
many mediocre anime, but people gas that shit. People will gas a mediocre anime because the main character's cool and looks tight.
Or
If Batman
power,
looked
or
like
power.
Mixoplick, I wouldn't be watching the movie.
Niggas wouldn't watch Batman if he didn't look
Batman
like that.
looked like Mixoplick, I wouldn't watch Batman.
Let's keep it a
On the
buck.
real, bro. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying
Yeah,
about
there's a
that.
lot of shallow fans out here walking around, bro. Like, really, who really cares about the character for who the character is?
They
There are
put
very
Batman
few.
in that.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. Because you're mad about the Superman suit that's coming out right now.
That shit trash.
I'm just saying it is trash. It is trash.
Right.
But you love Superman. You gonna
Yeah,
see it. You gonna see
absolutely.
that shit. Exactly.
Day one.
You overlook.
I'm gonna support it.
You're,
Yes.
you're gonna overlook that. That's
Absolutely.
What I do.
You know how many fans don't overlook? If Deadpool didn't look tight, nigga, you know how many fans would be like, no, heck no. If they made him pink and they didn't make the eyes and shit,
Yeah.
they would be raving in the
Nah,
streets,
yeah,
bro.
they would-
Ain't y'all supposed to be the Crimson Rain gown?
Shit
Gang
weird,
now,
bro.
Them
The
motherfuckers pink.
that's why I say, bro, fandoms is trash, bro. If I was an executive, I ain't listen to these niggas. Because I know what time it is, bro. Freak that.
That shit fat.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really with that shit. See, that's why he like Deadpool. He a troll nigga. Look at him.
No, but I'm not gassing the nigga.
Look at this
I
nigga.
never gassed this nigga not one time.
He got katanas and guns.
Yeah.
And
That's cool. Okay.
He says the F word. He cusses.
I like
he
that.
breaks the fourth wall.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with
Okay,
it. But
you
know how many niggas?
Do you see me mad at you because you hate Deadpool?
No, but do you know how many niggas would sit up here and argue? Who's your favorite superhero?
Fog Leghorn right there.
Fuck you.
Who's your favorite superhero?
My favorite? Fuck. It was Thor and Wolverine and Hulk.
Thor was your favorite?
And look,
Are
yeah,
you one of the 12 Thor fans?
No, but the MCU is different. You guys think of MCU Thor?
I like Thor from the comics.
Thor. I
did too.
Even I read.
I did, but no.
I read Thor. I read some Thor comics. I don't even read a lot of them.
Sure.
And I like Thor.
Thor
He was
one.
tight.
All right. So
I like
what?
Thor
Who was your
one,
favorite
first one.
live action superhero?
My fucking live action. I mean, I'm not gonna say Hugh Jackman. Live man, he's not even a superhero. He's a villain. And I like Magneto. I like Magneto.
I can't knock you. Magneto's tight.
All right. So
All right, I gotta pick a hero. Fuck. All right. If I'm gonna pick a hero,
now it's making sense why you like Deadpool, nigga. You can't even pick a freaking favorite hero.
I was gonna say Cap.
You like anti-heroes and villains.
I was gonna say Cap.
You like Captain America. You know what I mean? You know how many Deadpool fans?
I do like a lot of anti-heroes. I like Doom. Doom is one of my favorite fucking villains.
I
Cool.
thought it was Doom. I was excited to see Dr. Doom in the
I wonder if I
void.
could put
Oh, you
this.
thought that was
I
Doom
knew
when
it was
standing
Doom.
up?
Because
right
he
there?
had that hood on and it was kind of greenish. I guess it was blue, but it felt greenish when I first seen the hood in the back of him. I thought Chris.
I ain't gonna lie, me and Flash were talking about that. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing here? Is Doom?
No,
Nah.
but the point I was gonna make. Say you like Captain America, like you said. Deadpool fans will tell you you're crazy because Deadpool's awesomer, and they're gonna bring up shallow shit.
Okay, they can. That's fine.
You can bring up your character shit, what he stands for, his moral and everything. That don't mean shit to them, nigga.
Okay.
Deadpool gets bitches. Deadpool got karate. Nigga, chop
You
your
can
head
do that
off.
with any hero. Just
Yes,
like,
but who
you
makes-
you can bring up Green Arrow. Oh, he got money and all this other shit. Well, come on.
No,
It's
but
like-
Green Arrow does. He's more than that though.
okay, I understand that. But
He's
I'm saying,
more than that.
You could take
How do
any,
you feel-
you
how
could
do you
take,
feel?
You could take any hero or anti-hero and gas them up.
How does it make you feel when they compare your hero that you love for who he is, compared to superficial shit like he's funny, he got karate, and he looks tight?
I just fuck you. Oh, that's me. I'm motherfucker.
No.
You just described everything I just said.
What you said is what they say.
Yeah, I'm
There's
saying.
no difference between
And
what you
that's
like
fine.
in Deadpool and
That's-
what
and
they
you know
like.
what? And that's fine.
But that's because that's who
fine.
he is.
Yeah, because that's who he is.
How does that make
And
you
that's how
feel?
It don't make me feel shit. They like what they like. Maybe
All
they
right.
see something in them that they don't see in themselves, and they enjoy seeing that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can.
How do you feel when they compare your character with
I don't give a fuck how you compare them, nigga. We already know who's better.
Who's better?
No, you know, like Captain America and Deadpool.
Who's better?
Captain America.
No, it's Deadpool.
No, but I'm just
That's
saying.
why they're
yeah,
telling
yeah,
you,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
So
They
what-
can tell me that.
All right.
You can tell me that. It's fine.
It's about what makes sense.
But
What's
let me
where's
tell
the
you,
logic?
the majority,
You gotta
but the
put a-
majority of the fan base is gonna say Cap over
There you-
Deadpool.
no, all right, see, here you are saying the majority of the fan base, but if you're without taking other people's perspective into it, it's just you and him. You can't tell him why Deadpool's better. You can't
Okay,
tell.
I understand that.
You have to. Yeah, but yeah.
It's like Sasuke and
here's
Shikamaru,
here's
like-
how I operate. That stalemate, you're gonna go through a stalemate with that nigga talking about
I will.
Deadpool better than Cap. Not me. I reject his opinion.
That's fine.
Because I have the common sense, nigga. I can make reasons why Cap is better than Deadpool. I don't play them games with niggas, bro. You're trash because you like a whack hero, nigga.
Okay.
And you're not better than him because it is. And that's final. And I don't give a freak if you don't like me or not. You don't know shit.
And this is-
Move on.
this is where-
this
this is where you like to
gotta
argue
operate.
with niggas.
No, I don't argue. I'll say what I
Yeah,
is. I'll walk
exactly.
away. I'm keeping it a stack. Some niggas like whack niggas like whack anime. And a lot of niggas is whack.
You one of them whack niggas.
That's fine. No, it's fine. You can say that. That's the truth of this world we live in, bro.
Yeah.
I don't waste time with whack niggas.
Okay.
You're whack. I say it. That's it.
No, you don't. You feed into that shit because you make a whole argument about it, bro. Sometimes
I'm gonna tell you why I feel the way I feel.
Exactly.
It's not an argument.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. All right, this nigga will turn everything into a debate. I'm serious. You say you get your piece across, he'll get his piece across, and I guarantee you, you will be the nigga that wants the last word.
I don't have to have the last word.
Yeah, oh, that's so bullshit. This nigga always gotta have the last word. That's how your character is. It's because you have an ego and you don't like to lose, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want the last word. You want the last say so to get the
I
other
don't.
nigga to shut the fuck up.
No.
Yes, you do.
That's
You
not true.
want that whack ass nigga to shut the fuck up. That's what you want. Because you got your point across, and he ain't got shit to say. That's the point of your argument.
That's how you win debates.
Exactly. That's the point I just said.
So what you're saying is that you're saying that you saying that I want the last word. That's not the same thing. You say a lot of shit, but saying the last word, that's not how it works. When debates are over, when the other nigga's done.
And who's gonna get the last word? The last word is the person.
It's not the last word that I'm going for. It's understanding. If I get to understand,
that's what I mean.
If you're able to make me understand, I'll stop. I stop when I understand. The problem is I don't freaking not understand a lot.
You see how we going back and forth?
I'm a genius. Hey, my nigga, I'm 4 points away from genius level intellect, my nigga. Hey, I'm operating on a different world. Niggas, I'm out here, bro. It ain't my fault. Niggas is dope. Why you jealous, Flash? You jealous of my genius, nigga? I'm not. Nah, I'm talking to that nigga. You jealous because I'm genius? My IQ's higher than yours, bitch.
You took an off-brand IQ test.
That shit was legit.
That shit came from China. That shit came from.
It's the standard IQ test. I had to pay for that test, nigga.
Nah, nigga. That shit was
It wasn't free. I had to pay for it. It wasn't all brand.
Where did you get
What
it?
you saying?
This nigga
Online.
even get off-brand information from random ass shit.
So what you
too.
saying? You think
He might have to pay for it.
Are you
too.
challenging my results, nigga? You want to have a live IQ test, nigga?
Alive?
Yeah, bitch.
Where?
What's up?
We don't go to Harvard.
Live. We'll get the shit. We'll
We
buy
don't go
it.
to Harvard.
Harvard. You can buy it off the
Average person
internet.
don't even take an IQ test.
What the freak going on? Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, I'll give it a buck. I don't put a lot of credence on IQ tests. I don't think that IQ tests are a way of judging character and shit. I just like to flex it because I had a high number. That's all.
Where'd you take it? How did you
All
hear
right,
about it?
You just say
You go online and you buy the IQ, the actual
So you
standard
woke
IQ
up on a
test.
Tuesday and was like, you know
Yeah.
what?
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
so
I don't know
much-
what happened. I don't know what happened.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Anyway, so let's finale this motherfreaker, and y'all say what y'all want, bro. Man, I'm the Debbie
The
Downer.
movie is
Critique.
good.
I'm the critic
Both,
up in here.
Deadpool and Wolverine, they did a great job. Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool was good. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman being Wolverine was excellent as always. He is going to be my Wolverine my whole life.
Fuck.
I don't know about that.
I'll go next.
My whole life.
The movie, their duel, it was great. The cameos, they surprised all of us with these multiple cameos and the little hidden tricks that they always add in Deadpool. Those are there too in the background scenes. Deadpool movie and the story, it was, it wasn't much to it, but it got the point across and it did a good job at that, and I loved it. And they really did show us the amount of time and the amount of jokes on the characters' feelings. I love this movie, and this movie was really good.
Great.
Give it a grade, bro.
I'll give this a B+.
For sure. All right, I'll go next. Oh man, this movie it had me on my seat. For the cameos, of course. It had me on my seat. Hugh Jackman being Wolverine, literally being Wolverine. Like,
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I like them in Fox. This Fox Wolverine, but damn, this brought a whole new beast out of him. And and it was good in Logan too. That's still Fox, huh? Yeah, that's still Fox. But the story overall, man, I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy it. It was just all over. To me, it was kind of like all over the place. The villain was, I wish he would have touched my balls like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wish. But it's all right. Hey, that shit was good. I didn't like the TBA's part in this movie. You know what I'm saying? I can go a little bit into depth about it, but fuck it. It was lackluster. But I did get humored. I did like Deadpool because his costume looks good. He can tight and he can fight. All right.
He said he can fight. He can fight.
he can fight. The humor really brought me into the story. And, a little bit of nostalgia, great fight scenes between the two. So with the story, being lackluster, I wanted to give it an A+ because it did. I enjoyed it so much. I really did. You know what I'm saying? But because of the story, I'm just gonna give it an A-. But to be honest, it should be like a B- though. It should. But because of how much I just enjoyed it and it had me gassed up, I'm giving it an A-.
You're giving it a factor outside of the content of the movie.
It made me feel a certain type of way.
Got you.
Damn, this nigga Jody has proved his point several times.
No, but I did the same shit with Spider-Man though, because Spider-Man made me feel some type of way.
So your real grade is a B-.
Yeah.
Your fanned up, juiced up grade is A-.
Yes.
Okay. Infinity War is sad. I mean, if sad.
when you watch a basketball game or you watch the rerun of a basketball game, it's like certain nights are special, like bird flu, you know what I'm saying, for Jordan, or a buzzer beater. And sometimes the best game with a crazy ending is not been the best game, but you had the best time because at the end, the end result, the laughs, the surprises, for me, the pacing of the story, because every time I thought I'm out, they're losing me, they brought me back in. So I felt like they looked at the clock and was like, all right, it drags here, let's add this. It picks up here, let's add that. You know, little shit like a baby Deadpool and shit like that. There was people there with toys, bringing their own shit to the movies with them. It was an epic, it was a big movie. And it was the big summer blockbuster. I think some of that shit for me, Jody, trumps the nitpick. TVA is bullshit. Multiverse is bullshit because they want to kill characters and bring them back, and they're trying to justify bringing them back. So when you like, oh, this doesn't really work for me, or this doesn't, none of that timeline. Time travel is bullshit in general because they can always go back and rewind shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though the time stone was gone, she pulled Doctor Strange's ring out of her pocket like it was nothing. It was like,
She was wearing this
I
skin.
want to stay here in the void because I'm chilling here. Like all these people are her minions. They don't really even explain how she's alive. But because it's Deadpool, I don't give a fuck. There's no stakes. He can't die. Wolverine can't die. So all I wanted to see was them whoop each other's ass. I didn't even think they was going to fight each other. I thought they was going to be fighting other people.
Me too.
We didn't really have a strong villain, a good villain. The best fights were the fight scenes between the two of them. Even the action scene, I got a nice little bit of Blade. I got a nice little bit of Gambit. I got a nice little bit of X-23. I
wanted more Blade.
I could have used a little more Blade too, but I think they're testing this out. If it tests well, we might. They can't. First thing, I did not see any Captain America movies in my future. But sitting next to Jody, I did see a Blade movie. Like, fuck it, Mahershala don't want to do it. Wesley clearly still wants to do it. You know what I mean? And he's the motherfucker that started all this Marvel shit.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? He pioneered this shit. Marvel was on his last legs when he took his money and put his own money up and made Blade, bought the rights to the script, and they gave it to him because it was a throwaway character, and he turned that shit into millions. You know what I'm saying? And then Marvel, the whole universe was born based on what a black man did. Not Captain America. But I'm saying Marvel was built on the backs of blacks, like everything else here in America.
Ooh.
It's like, no. Here, man, I enjoyed it. I give it a probably, I'm with Virgo. I give it a A-. It could easily be a B+. I don't know if those surprises will surprise me again. Rewatchability, I'm going to watch it again. I don't think this movie will be good second, third time like Infinity War was for me. I did not see the heroic moments. The best heroic moment was a comic book when Wolverine had his elbows up and Deadpool jumped out. They jumped through the back of that bus. Everybody knew that was a flex moment. And over the years, even though they didn't do a great job, seeing Michael B. Jordan, seeing Kelly Hu as X-23 who fought Wolverine, seeing Quicksilver, seeing Xavier, seeing Magneto, that little cameo to the side was beautiful. They could have put that full screen. They could have gone for another 10 minutes. These motherfuckers have given us so much good shit and bad shit over the years. I realized that it is woven into the substance of who I am. Whether I hated the movie or loved the movie, they giving me a million great memories. And that little shit almost had me crying during the credits of the movie. Because it's your mom was alive, or your brother was here, or this one was happened, what you was going through, maybe you was on your prom, y'all skipped school and saw this movie. It was just so many memories in that montage. I get a movie at A- just based on that at the end.
So is that your real grade, though?
It's a B+ A-. It's somewhere right in between there, yeah.
Okay.
B+, but I don't think that seeing it again, I would give it an A- again. I think it's a good movie and worth seeing.
Do you think that the shock value and the cameos are influencing your grade?
Yes, it's a roller coaster.
Yes,
but if you get on that roller coaster again and you know it's about the loop-de-loop, it gets less and less and less and less. But for now, for first timers,
Yeah.
it's great for the summer, and it is what
That's where I'm at.
is what pop culture needed this summer. Because nothing else for me has given me that many surprises and laughs
Man,
and emotions.
Bad Boys
I laughed,
for life.
cried,
Bad
and
Boys Ride or
enjoyed.
Die. That shit was lit. You seen Bad Boys Ride or Die?
I didn't see that.
Oh. Have you, Virgo?
Yeah, we watched it together, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh,
I
okay.
thought you was
yeah,
black.
All right.
I couldn't afford it.
E-Man.
I'm serious. I'm having a tough summer.
Seeing this movie, I literally was surprised because I've seen a lot of trash Marvel movies. Marvel's been going south, back and forth with all type of outrageous, crazy shit. But seeing this movie, I saw a comic book literally come to life, bro. I saw a comic character come to life, and this was incredible to actually see. Seeing Hugh Jackman do his thing, literally being the Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Making things happen, seeing these different little versions of him, seeing these other main, characters, as everybody's said and Jody said, I definitely wanted to see more of Blade doing more shit because I seeing Wesley Snipes, haven't seen Wesley Snipes in a long time doing his act. I would love to see him doing that, but this movie was good. It was enjoyable. I had fun with it. I wish I could have got more with this. I agree with you about, bro, I thought we were going to get more of a multiverse type of shit as well, and we didn't. But so far for what we got, I still can accept it, but I wish I could have got a little bit more with this. Seeing Elektra, seeing Channing Tatum come out, do his thing. We've been talking about that for years, and he's finally coming out doing his thing. I thought he was dope. As Gambit, using his power set, using the cards and everything, that was something different, besides the other shit that we saw. Starting off from this movie, it started off slow, had a little bit more questions of the Logan that they had with the old Logan, and of the fact of I know that he couldn't regenerate, but his body, his skeleton being like that, I thought that, that would never happen like that, but that's it is what it is. But overall, I thought it was really funny. I thought it was good. I had problems with the Deadpool. I felt like it was too many Deadpools in this. It was annoying. I did not like that. That's something I did not like. But overall, I would have to definitely give this a B.
B?
Yep.
Is your final grade?
Yes.
The day that y'all went over there to suck off Infinity War was the beginning of the end of the Justice League. That was when the beginning of the end of us was. Because it was a complete division of niggas who were wanting to cap. And the ringleader that set y'all up was the motherfucker that had issues with how I was even running shit. So it all has foreshadowing. That shit that went down caused a big rift and a big divide on the channel and between us. Because when I'm not here, that's what people do. They suck it off. It's A+. And that was a problem because we were putting ourselves out there like we keep it 100 at all times. We don't gas on grades. We don't throw extras on there because the homies were there. Oh, throw extras because, I got a number that day, so I was extra happy. So let me give it a good grade today. Oh, the freaking cameo was so lit. So let me give it a little extra. When that hype dies down, that's when you're going to see the real grade. I want to give the real grade up front. And that was a problem from, the spoiler review, the discussion, the after discussions, to have people be like, yeah, man, you was right, man, all this, yeah. I was only doing it because 2 grades. I give 2 grades because of this, because niggas don't want the heat. And I understand why people don't want the heat, because this is a hot seat to sit in. It was that one, but now I'm right here. It's a hot seat to sit in when you're getting all the people coming at you with hate, and niggas is going to come at me for what I say. And I understand that. I could take that, give it. I've been doing it for 8 years on this platform. Doesn't matter. I'm not afraid of a social media bully. Where I'm from, bullies get bullied. I went to a school where there was real bullies. I don't give a freak about what y'all think. but I do care about telling the truth and being honest. And a lot of you guys care about that too. That's why even though y'all say y'all hate me, y'all say y'all hate Jody's Corner, y'all say how is this channel alive, y'all say this shit should be dead, y'all say it over and over year after year, we're still here. You still show up and you still want to know what I think. There's a reason for that. Because you know that I'm going to be honest with how I feel regardless of what you want me to say or what you think I'm going to say. I'm going to say the truth. That means something to me. It may not mean that much to Sad or Virgo or the other niggas or Flash or E-Man. It might mean something to them. I don't know. I'm talking about me. So on this version, I said what I said. There's things that I still want to, and this is why I say things. Because there's some things that I want to talk about that didn't make sense. None of them brought up. None of them. So now the review is incomplete. Because there's some things I want to talk about. I should just turn my brain off. And because it's Deadpool, just say freak it, right? All right. So I'll talk about those things on another video. I'll talk about those things on a live stream.
That's bullshit.
What do you mean?
You're still debating our last debate. Virgo said you don't have to have the last word.
I'm
Look
giving
at
my-
your ass sitting here trying to get the last word. You're still debating.
I could've went first.
That I called you a Debbie Downer about calling
Shit, I should've
that
went first.
helmet on that girl. You're still
So,
mad about that.
I'm
You're
not mad.
You're talking about a crew Justice League synopsis, or is this a Deadpool review? Get it off your chest if you got the shit to say, nigga. Say
No,
the shit.
I can't.
You're still
You're
debating
not ready
that
for it.
old shit.
No,
is
I'm
he?
not.
Is he not?
I'm just
You're
going
trying
live.
to, you went all the way around the world to try to prove your point. Niggas was
Fuck.
happy with the movie. It's my opinion on the movie.
Why you triggered?
I'm giving
You're
you my opinion.
No, you're not.
I did.
You're holding stuff back. You admitted to doing it. You said, I'm holding it back. I'm not going to talk about it. Just enjoy it. It's Deadpool. I'm not doing that. What's the problem?
I told you that I'm not worried about the Goodyear tires on a Bentley. Is it a good...
Means you're holding stuff back.
No, Jody. Because certain things aren't as important to me. Like if the motherfucker put pepperoni
The
on
Goodyear
shit.
tires. You're holding back telling him it's supposed to be Continentals on it.
No, because the fact that the car rides good is the most important part to me.
That's you settling, right?
No.
I'm okay with what I have.
No,
Thanks.
it's not important to me.
Okay.
It's not important. If it's important to you, then say it. But my job
That's
is
what I'm
to tell
doing.
you, my job is to tell you
That's what I was doing.
that wasn't that important to
That's fine.
to
You said that.
90% of the
So
people.
you're making it about me getting the last laugh. I'm literally going last to give my grade and shit.
Right, but
That's
you're
what I'm
talking
doing.
about Infinity War.
I was getting
and we
somewhere
on
with that.
Deadpool.
Freak.
You talking about a movie from 3 to
You
4.
messing my shit up. I was about to tie it all in.
But I want to hear your critiques if they want to.
No, nigga, you made it clear that I should not be bringing critique to this review. What the freak was you arguing me for 30 minutes ago?
Are you 5 years old? Where's this?
What the freak?
IQ, nigga. Say your shit.
Wait a minute.
It's Jody's
So wait.
Corner. Say
So
your
you
shit.
want me to be a dictator or not?
Nah.
So I'm not gonna say nothing. What do you want from me?
I'm not afraid to argue with you about
And
the shit.
I love that.
disagree with it.
I love that, but man,
I don't think the helmet is
after
that
hearing
important.
after hearing Virgo taking stuff too seriously, I'm just gonna chill.
No, that's not what
I'm not gonna,
that's
nigga. It's not even worth it. I'm just gonna.
That's not what I was implying. I'm just saying when I say something, you just gotta have the last word. You gotta win the debate. That's all I was saying. You want to win the debate. That's all I was saying.
But I don't win all debates.
You. Oh, yeah.
I lose sometimes.
Where?
Where that's Jody?
I don't lose often, but I do lose sometimes.
It's never.
This,
It's,
but
no,
it
I
is
That's
never.
the multiverse, nigga. We in the 616.
I
Yeah, the
never
mother
said.
universe, bro,
I never
that
said
one.
don't get your shit off your chest. I never said don't critique the movie. Now, he said that shit.
I know, but I know you. I
No,
know.
I said that wasn't important.
You know, you said leave out the critique. Just enjoy this for what it is. Jody, you critique too much. You ain't got to say all that. You was getting on me for, so that's why I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, say it.
I know you're saying say it, but then now you say it. What do you mean? I'm 5.
I never
say
told
it.
you not to
Because
say
you're
it.
I'm not
I'm
even
gonna do a
talking
whole
about
nother
you,
video.
nigga. This nigga's the one
You say
that.
I'm gonna do a whole
My
nother
bad.
video.
My
Niggas
thumb
won
is-
the Super Bowl. Niggas won the Super Bowl, and Jody's like,
Jody,
yo,
say
did you
what
see
you
they
gonna
sweat
say,
socks?
bro.
They sweat
No.
socks was mad whack when they won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm
that's where
saying?
shit starts right there,
Did you
'cause
see
you
they
like,
socks?
I'ma say it later.
What do you mean? I'll say it later.
later.
No,
See,
I'm
that
not.
don't even matter.
You
No,
hold the shit back, bro. Say
And the
what you
niggas
gotta
won the
say.
Super Bowl.
I don't give a freak about that shit, bro. I don't care about that. I will say it at a later time. It's no big deal.
I think they deserve to hear the rest of your.
That's what I thought. But you nigga, what the freak was you saying?
I'll be quiet. You
Don't say about critique, nigga. You said
that's my job.
We're doing too much being
challenge
here.
You. That's why I'm sitting right here next to you. I'm not quiet like some people. That's what I'm here for.
Facts.
What the fuck?
Don't break your face.
I'm looking at that nigga right there. Look at that nigga over there. Yeah. Talking about that nigga over there. Freaking 4-eyed bastard. Yeah.
Right,
Monopoly.
About what? What's up?
I'm not. Hey. You gotta say what he meant.
I can talk about this nigga too.
I said what he meant because he's the one that brought it up.
What you mean, Sap?
I meant that you have certain.
It's
challenges.
not my fault that your point don't come off correctly. You yell for no fucking reason.
Me?
Yes, I'm talking about you now.
Why are you
Since
yelling
y'all want
then?
to talk shit, talk shit about me.
I had some shit to say, boss, but now Sad done made me mad, and I'm not gonna say it now. I'm trying to help you now. I'm not gonna help.
Point was trash.
You did say that.
I'm not gonna say my opinions now.
I said no.
Sad was gonna help me.
Nope.
I don't need no help, nigga. Do you feel that way or don't feel that way?
You need the
How
help,
do you
nigga.
feel?
All you do is yell and don't get your point out correctly.
Niggas will know I get my point way off way more than you. If we looking at a scoreboard, nigga, I'm slam dunking on your ass.
Don't bow your head.
I'm not slam dunking. I'm
not
Tim
gonna say
dunking.
shit because if you gonna keep yapping and yapping and yapping, that's all you do. Yapping and yapping. Oh yeah, I had this girl back then too. Yapping and yapping and yapping. Oh yeah, remember that story? I had this too. Yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. And then you say my shit. I'm not gonna say shit.
Why?
Because I don't repeat shit.
You don't repeat shit?
I don't repeat shit.
Do you have a
No,
point about
I don't
Deadpool?
repeat shit,
Do
nigga.
you have a point about Deadpool?
No, I gotta.
Crazy.
No, nigga. My point was for you to help you until you said some stupid shit.
Nigga, if you argue with Jody, have as much energy as you giving me, you be a star on this channel instead of an afterthought.
Okay. Oh, is that the fact? This nigga trying to bring out the real me now, huh?
Yes,
is that
nigga.
what you want?
Are we talking about Deadpool or are we talking about character? Because you trying to make
what
the
you
shit
talking
personal.
about? No, you made it
about, oh,
personal.
shit, women I
You
hate.
made it personal.
How?
What you mean?
I'm telling
you
you.
don't say enough shit on here. And I tell you what you do on this show.
Niggas love what I do on the show. Who, the Discord niggas you had at 4 in the morning? You put half your energy into the show that you put on Discord, you'll be a star again, nigga. Flash's Corner.
Hey, that's funny. Yeah, I be on the show, I be helping them out, and we be doing shit on the shit. Where's you at, nigga?
Huh?
Where you at, nigga?
Where's you at, nigga?
Where's you? Nah, nigga, you ain't doing your shit.
Shoe right here.
What you mean, shoot?
You said where's shoe at? You go to shoe right here.
Shoot.
So what? What's up? Where
I'm
you
saying,
at?
do you have
Nah,
an
nigga,
opinion
nah, you wanna
about
bring up
Deadpool?
stupid shit now. That's what I'm talking about.
What you mean?
What you mean? See, that's what I'm talking about. You bring up stupid shit, and now your point is lost.
It's not stupid shit. Everybody got my point. My point landed.
Your point
hasn't
did
landed
not.
Yet.
Your point did not, because if it did...
In the chat,
if
type if my point landed. Watch how many chats you see.
This nigga Jody destroyed you.
1 hour 51 minutes.
This nigga Jody destroyed you.
That's right. No. 1 hour
Comment
51
section.
minutes. Those in the comments. 1 hour 51 minutes.
Oh, about to say we not lying? I was like, hold on, what you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all said y'all points.
No, I just want to know if you got opinion about Deadpool. Because I know that a lot of times you don't want to go against Jody.
That's
all
not
my
true,
point.
because the last time I was on the show, I went against him about
I don't like that, man. I hate that.
the kid shit.
I don't
raising your kids.
I don't like that. Y'all motherfuckers don't be want to go against me. That's the weirdest thing ever. I don't encourage it. I don't influence it. I don't want it. In fact, I want the opposite. I want niggas to come in my throat all the time, bro.
But then you say you make another video.
Should we
'cause
just
don't wanna
make
come
another
with your
video about this shit?
I mean,
We still
nah,
in
I
this
think
video.
it's real and raw. We keeping it 100, bro.
Just say
I'm
some
just
stuff you
saying.
gonna say.
If there's something that you want me to edit out, I'll edit out for you. If you want me
I
to.
don't care what I'm
Do
talking
you-
about.
So
This
what
part
were
is
you
not
going to
supposed to be
say
the review.
about? What were you going to say
No,
about?
I was
Deadpool?
gonna help you with your point, like I said.
And then he changed
Is it
his
a real
mind.
point or is it you just charity, nigga?
It was
Is it a
charity.
real point?
It's gonna be charity. Yeah,
Charity.
because
I don't
like
need
you
charity.
said,
He was gonna put
like
a battery in
you
your
said.
back.
Like you said, the shit that y'all arguing about, I don't give a fuck. So why would I argue about it?
What do you mean?
He don't give a shit about
Exactly.
Deadpool.
That's why your point is
He
trash.
don't give a shit about this movie.
He fell asleep.
He fell asleep, bro.
Nigga fell asleep.
He don't give a shit about this movie.
Oh.
And it's showing in the review. He don't give a
I
shit
don't
about
want you
it.
to help me out just because I don't need help. I want you to help me out because you might agree with the way I feel. That's why I said y'all are super quiet because sometimes
No, because if you
tired of going back to back.
if you clearly heard what I said, I agree with Sad with some of this. He just need help to bring his point out.
That's fine. But what points were there that you agreed with?
About what Jody shit.
What'd he say? No,
Is it too far? Is it too far? Is it too far in the past? Is it too far in the
You don't
past?
refup shit.
Probably.
Is it too far
I
in
don't
the
give
past?
a fuck
Because you
about
can't
this
remember.
shit. Because I know I've been knowing Jody 30 years now.
Long time.
Fucking shit.
He been dealing with this shit for a while for me.
I don't give a fuck.
So that's why you're quiet.
But
He know I'm just being me.
Crazy.
So that's why you're quiet.
And that's why this shit.
Only
'Cause
time he'll
what
interject-
did I say, Jody? When he was doing this shit, I was like, I thought we got all the
Jody,
shit out.
say-
Yeah, he was. I heard it. The only time he'll interject is when he strongly disagrees and hears some real serious bullshit.
about him.
Then he'll say some shit. But other than that, he don't give a
This nigga
freak.
jumped up when he heard 4 a.m. Discord.
Nah, because niggas be saying stupid shit like that and it make me feel bad. Not feel bad, but make me look bad. Or trying to. I don't give a fuck if I look bad.
Jody, say your points, bro.
Oh man. Hey. So anyway, this is a movie that you don't need to take seriously, but a part of me took it seriously because of one character. Well, two. Chris Evans showing up in that camp. Maybe 3 with Blade. But Hugh Jackman, man, he brought everything to this movie, bro. And I just want to give him his flowers, man. I've been a real critic of Hugh Jackman's career as Wolverine, but after seeing this whole time, it was unwarranted. It wasn't his fault. It was just Fox being garbage. And I like that Deadpool was saying, "F it, Fox, you suck, bitch." When he walked up to the camera, was like, "Freak, you suck. Freak you, Fox. Yeah, eat one, bitch." I love that shit because it's like, I feel the same way. Freak you, Fox. You deserve to go under. And I'm glad that Disney bought you out. I'm glad if any company bought you out. I'll never forget when we went to go see that X-Men movie, and they didn't want to hear our opinions because you know that.
Which one?
It's in
Phoenix.
the industry.
Phoenix
Dark
Rising.
Phoenix.
Oh, that's
We
right.
all went to go see Dark Phoenix, my nigga, on the Fox lot.
wonder if
And they saw us. They intentionally did not want to hear from us, who were going to give them real opinions. And they went to this Asian couple who were laughing at the dumb jokes. And that's how a lot of bad movies are made. They don't want to be told the truth.
They want to promote, make money.
It's the same with YouTube. People don't want to be told the truth. They just want, man, Jody, just say the shit is fire. Please, agree with me, nigga. And I understand that's why a lot of niggas got millions of subscribers and millions of followers and all that and get all this money because they tell the people what they want to hear. And that's hard for me to do. But anyway, I think that this movie was lit. Them cameos by themselves warrant this movie to get an A. That's what it is. I'm sitting here back and I'm enjoying myself. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs to cameos of superheroes, bro. That Chris Evans one, bro. That shit hit
That shit
different,
hit,
bro.
yeah.
I almost freaking cried. But the thing why I didn't cry is because he was actually Johnny Storm. I think if he was Captain America, I probably would have started shedding some tears.
Throw that shield, huh?
Yeah, man. But this was a film for a lot of people to enjoy and have a good time. Turn their brain off, obviously, because if you do so, you're going to enjoy it even more. I didn't have my brain on or off. I was just watching it. I didn't even expect nothing.
Can I ask you something though?
Yeah.
Do you feel that this really did tie
No.
mutants into the X-Men?
No. I don't think it did.
I
don't think this did a good job of making this the multiverse expansion.
Either. I feel the same way.
That's one of the things that I was going to talk about.
Yeah, I wanted to bring it up too.
Okay, I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that this movie was the multiverse movie that it was supposed to be.
Right.
I don't think it was the multiverse movie that they said it was going to be because all of the multiverse tie-ins were contained and then fizzled away.
They left too many holes.
What are the permanent repercussions of this movie?
You got Wolverine still alive and Deadpool still alive. So you mean tell me
Yeah.
Wolverine is still going to be Wolverine in the MCU?
What's gonna happen with that?
Are we getting a new one? I
Yeah.
thought this is about to be another outing for Wolverine as Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be another. I thought they were gonna redo it.
That joke was
But
serious.
no,
though.
that Deadpool was serious as Loki, but it don't.
I
mention-
think they
it don't
both should have
mention
died.
that.
In the ending, I thought they
agree.
both
was
should
gonna
have stayed
die.
dead.
I thought
both
was
should've
gonna
died.
die. When he took
That
his
would've been
hand-
perfect.
When he took his hand, I thought that was it for them. When he shook his hand,
That would have been
I thought that was
perfect
it.
because now you could cast a new Wolverine in the MCU. You don't have to worry about the buffoonery of Deadpool. He got his whole trilogy done. But But no, they still both of them alive. So it's like, what the freak? Wait a
I
minute.
was shocked they still was alive too. I was like, what?
I mean, you're not really giving the new Wolverine a chance, are you? Who's gonna get cast in the new X-Men unless
He is gonna
he said until you're 90. That wasn't a joke.
I know, that's what I was telling Virgo.
Hugh Jackman Jr. He might be Wolverine until he's 90, bro. Oh my God, that might be the thing.
Yeah, and then like he could be the old man Wolverine teaching the new mutants.
Nobody want that shit.
The Colossus looks horrible. He's always looked horrible.
I thought Colossus looked dope.
I've waited
Colossus?
for years.
Yeah, he had the red
House.
cup drinking in the park.
Juggernaut look
weird.
trash, bro.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
That was the trash Juggernaut though. They got two.
Yeah, that Juggernaut was.
See, Juggernaut didn't do shit the whole movie. But anyway,
Yeah, he kind of.
I didn't see him run through shit.
So yeah, like that's the grade of me just enjoying it. It's an A, bro. That's what it is, bro.
He was at the
What did
party.
you dislike in this?
I talked about what I dislike. Some other things I didn't dislike.
Yeah,
I'll talk
for
about
sure,
later.
for
I'll
sure.
talk tomorrow 3 p.m. on Jody's Corner. Friday, July 26th at 3 p.m. right here on Jody's Corner. I'll do a little discussion talking about Deadpool. I still can't probably say it there because people still haven't seen the movie. Yeah, so yeah, guys. Shout to Flash for being here, bro. Bringing this shit. Virgo,
Yeah.
the thirstiest one. Shout out
I'll
to Saddle
say
War for always bringing that fire, always challenging me and all that shit, sparking things. That's one of the greatest things I love about this fool. And shout out to E-Man being trash.
What?
Nah, thank you.
Hey,
You're tight,
my
you're
shit
tight,
too,
bro.
man.
You're
Just
tight.
Just so y'all know, me and Flash is always all good. We good friends. So
Oh, yeah.
we good money.
But we friends though. Let me go ahead and
Yeah. All right, guys. So subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of people gonna
Inverted
be
bastard.
triggered and shit. We out.
Trash
Peace.
out here.